All right, welcome back to Star Fox Adventures for the Nintendo GameCube. We play Star Fox Adventures Amethyst Edition. My controllers aren't working. It wasn't just me. Oh, it's because that's slot 4. There we go. There we go. Okay. Star Fox Adventures Amethyst Edition. Get into it. The last time that we did this, we completed we got the Moon Pass key, that's right. So we are in the, what was it called? It's like the Spell Stone Shrine, I think is what we're going to. Spell Stone, yeah, we completed the Dark Ice Mines, and now we are in the, there's probably a better name for it. Let's see. What's, the Volcano Force Point is technically this area.
This is your current position. Check the detail reading.
Fire spell stones must be returned to this blazing temple. Okay. Oh, I was so happy to play this game, and I load it up and see Tricky and remember, like, oh yeah, Tricky's in this game. Cool. Tricky's all right. He does get a little aggravating. He's not one of the worst companions so far, but he does get a little frustrating at points. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing good. Welcome into the stream, everybody. That's popping in. Appreciate you all. We've been playing this for a couple of sessions now. We're on session 3. We've only done, I think, one of the main dungeons. I think this game, somebody mentioned that there was 4. We have a chatter named Joseph that comes around, and he's like my my guide through this game. Only he who lights orbs of the Krazoa may pass. Okay. And yeah, once he's here, I'll actually know how many that we have. I hope he's here tonight, but I welcome all my chatters. You're telling me Star Fox isn't exclusively a shooter in a ship doing barrel rolls? That's the thing, yeah. One of these games, like, you barely fly around, period. It's pretty good. I do have issues with it. Like, it's kind of like a Zelda game, but it is kind of cool. Okay, I'm assuming... Wait, do we have to shoot through the fire? I've played video games before. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, a lot of people have come in onto these streams, and they've said that this was, their first video game ever, which, like, to me, that's crazy. It's always interesting to see, like, what the cool, like, what everybody's, like, first video game ever was, and, like, when people say stuff like Star Fox Adventures, I'm always curious of, like, was it cheap? Like, did your parents just, like, buy, like, the cheapest game? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I definitely got a lot of cheap games growing up, but... Your first game was Warbirds for Atari Lynx and Zybots. Oh, man. Your first video game console was an Atari Lynx? Is that right? Is that what I'm reading right? Dad came home from the pawn shop? Yeah, wow, that's cool. That's radical. You asked for a Game Boy and you got that instead? Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. My first gaming memories was I did get a I did have a Game Boy. Like I remember, I think like the first thing I remember in my life is me playing golf. Game Boy Golf. The Atari Lynx was badass. It had color. Yeah. That's true. It does have color. There are some cool games on it. I've never owned one myself. I don't think I've ever seen them for sale. Like I go to retro game stores and try to buy like cool stuff or get like weird, weird things when I can. But I don't think I've ever seen one. I don't think I've ever seen an Atari Lynx. Your parents wouldn't let you play video games until the Wii, so yours was probably Wii Sports. That does suck. I definitely had a lot of people I knew growing up that weren't allowed to play video games. So I would go over there and like, oh, do you want to play something? They're like, I'm not allowed to do that. But I don't know. The Wii was, I think, like the easiest for parents to kind of like get into, right? Like just it's less of a video game and it's more like we're trying to play tennis and bowling. The game library sucked. You just sold yours recently. The Model 1 is the best. Really? What's the difference between the Lynx models? I didn't even know there were different models. I didn't know they like lasted long enough to actually get different models for those. That's crazy. Sounds cool though. Only he who dims the flames of the Krazoa may pass. Okay.
There's something near.
Yeah, we know Tricky. We know Tricky. Model 1 is longer and can be flipped around if you're left-handed and the game slid under it. Oh.
Flame.
Interesting. I should actually look up to see what an Atari Lynx looks like. But the first game we actually played was Super Mario Galaxy. That's why your favorite. Well, if you wanna see somebody play Super Mario Galaxy, I'm also playing that on stream. I'll be playing that tomorrow evening. If you have any interest in watching somebody play Galaxy, that's convenient how it's. But the second model is shorter and fatter, and the games went in like the Game Boy. Yeah, man, I had no idea.
I'm stuck. Look at this.
On the... Kind of feel like I should just like equip the fire as... No? Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy, so good. Oh, hey man, what's going on, P-Dog? How you doing? So many old people bought Nintendo Wii for the Wii Fits a lot of sales. No, yeah, you're absolutely right. No, P-Dog, we just started. We just started the game. Yeah, 8-Bit Dream. I actually talked about this recently. There are still Wii Sports like bowling leagues. Why? Why does that keep happening? There are Wii Sports bowling leagues at retirement centers still. That so it's actually like pretty competitive of people trying to get Nintendo Wiis. I got lucky and I found this one. The Wii Fit told everyone they were overweight. Yeah. Yes. Banger game, highly underrated. It's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Charlie. I've never played it before. It was recommended by other chatters, so I thought I would give it a go. And yeah, it's been fun. Goodwill's got flooded with Wii Fit boards for all when all the old timers passed. That's true. You're now in the prison of Silent Hill, and I lied when I told you the baddie version of the wife would be fine. I can't say anymore, P-Dog, but you will come to learn I am not a liar. For reasons I cannot explain. But yeah, I remember in the 2010s, I would go to Goodwill's all the time. Trying to like score, you know, like Game Boys, and I did. I used to be able to like find a lot of like Game Boys and stuff back then, and yeah, they were constantly flooded with tons of the Wii balance boards. There was also a lot of the Guitar Hero controllers. So those were constantly available. I saw a lot of DDR dance pads. I never picked any up, and I kind of wish that I had. Because that would have been fun. Streamers keep bragging about finding expensive shit at Goodwill, so Goodwill started price gouging. I mean, the internet existed. They were just looking up the prices and be like, wait a minute, we can sell this for like $300? What do you mean? Correct you if you're wrong. This is the only game where Fox can get out of the ship. I believe no. I believe Con Air Beefcakes that you can actually get Star Fox Assault. You can get out and shoot a gun, but I've never actually played that one. So I could be wrong on that. I'm going to need somebody else who's played that game to actually back me up on that one. But I've heard there's one, I think it's the GameCube one. Yeah, Star Fox Assault, where like during the multiplayer, you can get around and just like shoot each other outside of the ships. Guitar Hero, your brothers would play that so much. N64 says it is. Yeah, okay. Xbox 360 controllers go for so much money because they connect to the PC and there's a bunch of ROM hacks for it. And no dongle for the console. Yeah, that's cool. That is neat. Yeah, oh, it's like Clone Hero? Clone Hero is like the PC version of Guitar Hero. So if anyone's ever interested in playing Guitar Hero again, it's possible. And you can get like way more songs, tons of like custom things. You can do like anything. Like the maps that people have created are so great. Several missions are you play on foot and it's worth playing. Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying, N64. I've never played this game, and I've never played that game either. And people keep telling me, like, dude, you got to play Assault. Assault's probably the best one. No dongle for the consoles is words you live by. Nice. Yeah, baby, I don't got a dongle. Will you check out a game for me and play it possibly? I will. I take gamer suggestions. If there's something you want to see, I can put on a list, and when I get to it, we have a couple of games ahead. Like I think we're gonna be playing some Super Mario RPG at some point here soon. I want to play Chrono Trigger. Milo Misadventures of PB Winterbottom. Is that a real video game? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. That sounds like one of those things like little bro on TV, you know, on a sitcom is playing while his parents are fighting in the background. Now I have no idea what that is. Is it good? What kind of game is that? I want this other. I want my other earbud in. Elo Milo is an amazing puzzle game exclusive to the Microsoft PC and the Xbox 360. No, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Daryl Brawl Stars 1, how you doing, man? Thank you for coming into the stream. We're hanging out playing Star Fox Adventures. It's pretty cool. So one of my problems is if I can't play it on my PC without like overloading my encoders, I don't know if I could play it, but I'll definitely check it out. Tell you what, let me write it down real quick, because one, that sounds like a gaming curiosity. I've never heard of it. I'm always into like looking up new stuff. Elo Milo, and PB Winterbottom is the best name for a pervert. I agree. Winterbottom. It's $5 on the Microsoft Store. It's really good. Okay, yeah. Let me write it down and I'll check it out. That might be a stream that I will do on a Sunday, but I consider my Sundays to be games that I kind of like. I don't know, kind of like mess around on. Like we did some Mario 64 ROM hacks on Sunday. So like things like one-offs and stuff like that. So if you want to come by on a Sunday, I might be playing it there. N7 Lansley, thank you for the likes. Thank you.
I've been studying the ancient records of this planet, and you might be interested
Just
to hear this.
floating head.
The temple has been built on a force point.
You don't have to check it, or you don't have to stream it. Just check it out. Okay, I'll look at it. No, absolutely, for sure. Yeah, I wrote it down. If it's something weird enough, like I'm into checking it out. You know, I don't mind.
Attempts to break the planet apart. To stop this, the ancient Chrysaor placed 2 spell stones inside the temple to absorb the energy. When General Scales removed the stones, the planet began to.
I do brag a lot that I get cheap stuff at Goodwill. I'm going back to that. You mentioned it, and like I have mentioned a lot. Like, oh yeah, dude, I found like a ton of Game Boys. I used to too. Like that was like the best place to find Game Boys was Goodwill. And now like they know what they get. They know what they have whenever Game Boys come in, and they just kind of like ship them immediately to the back. They don't even like put them out on the floor anymore. All of their retro game console stuff like goes into a box. Why don't I have audio? What happened? Did the audio go away? There it goes. It just came back. Oh man, this is so weird. That's so strange. I like what kind of boys? Game Boys. What's my favorite game? Classic game, something that holds up. I'm always going to be a fan of stuff like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I think that game is one of like the best games ever made. I'm definitely into like older Zelda games and stuff too. Mega Man Legends, that's probably like one of my favorite games that like it was older, but like the art style like holds up incredibly well. You got the Game Boy Advance collection for Switch recently? Yeah, that one's so good. I've been thinking about streaming that one for sure. Let's put that away. Because I love Aria of Sorrow. That's my favorite Game Boy Advance game. How am I enjoying the best Zelda clone ever made? It's a God, these guys suck. It's great for everything except Tricky. Tricky can go to hell. I know that's a little mean, but 3D. Oh, dude, 3D Dot Game Heroes. That game's awesome. I had a lot of fun with that one. I agree. Was something supposed to happen? Using Breath of the Wild Link in Smash Bros. For Wii U, and it feels amazing. Nice. I thought it was kind of weird. I don't know. Like, I like Link in Smash. I miss like the older Links, and I guess like that's how it not well. I guess both Toon Link and Young Link kind of feel like it, but you mod Smash 4. Oh, that is pretty cool. I've never done any of the mods. So wait, am I supposed to just? If you like Miyamoto is like, I'm taking up gardening, you're gonna make Pikmin. I'm gonna learn how to cook. No, that's true. You're adding Cooking Mama to Zelda? Nice. Oh, interesting. Oh. Yeah, Miyamoto is such a curiosity of a game developer at this point. Like, I personally think like it's maybe time for him to get going. You know, he wants to garden and stuff. He wants to do all these things. He doesn't have to make a video game about it every time. Please stop. Where do you guys keep coming from? Please stop. I don't know. Like, I know Pikmin, people like the Pikmin video games. I just don't like how much Miyamoto shoves Pikmin into all of his projects, you know? Like, they show up in, like, the theme parks now. They're all over the place. They show up, in, like, movie. You know, there's, like, Pikmin in the Mario movie somewhere. Really wish they go back to Twilight Princess art style for Zelda again. Dude, I would rather, you know, Twilight Princess or Wind Waker. I think both of those styles are very, very good for Zelda, and they both do, like, what they're both doing extremely well. Doodler on the roof. Thank you for that follow. Thank you. That's what you're getting, man. Would I watch a Kirby movie? Of course I would watch a Kirby movie. Would I enjoy a Kirby movie? Probably. Maybe. I don't think I would have any issues with watching a Kirby movie. Twilight Princess has the ugliest NPC characters that you've ever seen in gaming history. I feel like you haven't seen a lot of you haven't seen a lot of video game characters. That's the case. They're like fine to good. Go play the original Oblivion if you want to tell me about ugly game characters. Kirby Triple Deluxe was probably the best Kirby game ever made. Triple Deluxe was great. I agree. I started up a playthrough of that doesn't open up. Blasphemy, you love Elder Scrolls? You can love it and admit that those game characters are ugly. Would I rewatch every Nintendo movie that gets made in the future, but Kirby versions with Kirby? Yeah, why wouldn't I? Air Homeboy, that sounds awesome. I'd love to see Kirby just like pretending to be the Mario Brothers. That would be a lot of fun. This game would have been remembered more fondly if it just stayed as Dinosaur Planet. Owen, I think I agree. If this was just like the Crystal video game, it would have been really cool. Speaking of Elder Scrolls, you know what you did to Metal Jesus? I don't know what you did to Metal Jesus. Is he okay? Is he safe? I feel like the Kirby movie would weirdly require a delicate touch. It's either campy fun or absolute garbage. I guess, like, what's the question? Like, what did they do? What did they do with it? What did they do with a Kirby movie? Is it like whimsical, and then like the last 20 minutes are like horrors beyond imagination? You know, like it's like the most like horrific H.R. Giger shit that we've ever seen in a movie. Like, haha, Kirby just wants his food, and then like by the end of the movie, it's like extreme trauma from forces from beyond our dimension and understanding. You bought Shadowkey from under him when he visited your game store and his wife. He visited your game store with his wife. Was doing the real estate expo. That's funny. Just think people want a Star Fox game, and while this is actually great, it just wasn't it. No, I agree, Owen. I think that this is a cool game, but I don't think it's a great game. I think like they were too rushed. They were rushed to make this like the you know, their final game. Rare's final game before they became a Microsoft property, but... And do they get Kirby as a God Slayer? He is. He is. Kirby is a multiverse power scale. They can make him fight strong boxes. I mean, they should, like... Yeah, it should just be, like, the ending to, like, Kingdom Hearts 2, where he's, like... Kirby's, like, destroying planets or something. He's, like, he's, like, breaking stuff. I don't know what I'm doing here. You had your eye on it first, but the manager liked you more? He didn't like Metal Jesus' hair and goatee. He's like, this guy looks untrustworthy. It's funny. I need this health. Yeah. Yeah, this game, man, it would have been a very, very cool game on its own. I get that, like, the characters look like a, you know, they look like Star Fox characters, like all the crystal and everything, like in the original like N64 Dinosaur Planet. I get what they were going for, but also at the same time, like, yeah, I just kind of rather would have had this as just like its own property to stand alone on. Like that would have been fun. Or like actually let you play as Crystal more. The fact that like Crystal gets put in the fridge at the very beginning of the game. You literally only control her for like 20 minutes at the beginning, and then they're done with her. Like it feels like a complete like miss with that character. Didn't stop people from loving her though, that's for sure. Could I have gone over there? I can't go over there. Steve, 1989, thank you for that follow. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have we gone this way? We have not gone this way. Why couldn't we go this way earlier? Alright. Alright. Use your buffoon dad? No, because we save constantly. So let's just go back to our last save point. Unless it puts me at the beginning of the dungeon, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Yeah, that's the thing too, is like I believe that this game probably would have been better, in my opinion, if Fox had better, like, yeah, like a blaster or something. The fact that he has to use, like, staff energy for the shots, it just doesn't make sense for the character. Like, there's so much of this game that just doesn't make sense for Star Fox. Nope, he didn't want to go down. We didn't want to stay down here. Why can't Fox wave dash in this game? Why can't he do his shield? What were they thinking? Emily, or CL27, thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. Emily, welcome back. Didn't mean to call you out there, sorry. He didn't get a blaster so he doesn't destroy the planet. That's true, he'd be too powerful. Seems like Tomb Raider meets Star Fox. Yeah, kinda. I see that. General Peppers literally says that. That was 3 streams ago. I don't remember. My bad. My bad, y'all. Oh, we did go this way. This gave us frost. Ah. Well, I'm gonna get some health and stuff over here anyway. Buddy, you could ask me what I ate for breakfast today, and I couldn't. I couldn't tell you. Eli, thank you for those likes. Thank you, thank you. You're showing your husband pictures from the kids today. Aw, that's sweet. Didn't mean to call you out there. I apologize. I try not to. Like, as a streamer, I don't like to... I know some people do. They call it, like, every single person that enters their chat. They're just... I know, like, most people are just, like, scrolling on, you know, through TikTok. They're not here to, like, actually, like, check it out for the most part unless they talk. If somebody talks, I'll talk to them, but, like, I don't know. I don't like getting called out. It puts me on the spot and makes me feel weird. Star Fox and being followed by Dino, sweet. Too bad this little bastard's one of the worst characters in gaming. No, we did do this. Okay. What are we missing? What are we missing here? This is one of your favorite games. You beat it more times than you can remember. Well, if that's true, Eli, what am I missing here? Those doors don't open, do they? Was I supposed to shoot something? What's the best fighting game? Best fighting game. Ah, that's such a tough question. It's like subjective. I mean, do you call go to the other one? Which other one? This one? Wait, was I going the right way this way? Like, is Smash Brothers a fighting game? Do people consider Smash Brothers a fighting game? When Sakurai himself, when the creators have said, no, this is a party game. Like, how do you respond to that? 2-player fighting games, not brawler like Smash. Okay. Smash is a party game. They want you to have a party. They want you to have a good time. Door's locked. I tried to shoot it. Oh wait, there's a ladder over here. I mean, it's kind of a fighter. I don't know. You need to play this again? Yeah, ladder on the side. Yeah, I saw it. Like, sometimes, like, that's the thing about this game, is, like, sometimes it feels like I'm not being told certain information, like, that I feel like in a Zelda game I would. Not saying that's a good or a bad thing, it's just, I feel like I do get a little lost in this one, more than I'm used to in games like this. Remember the original commercials where they started out all nice? I think I do too. Couldn't get past the first level as a kid. That first area is neat though. I really enjoyed that area. Yeah, there we go. You definitely have to think a little bit for this. Yeah, and unfortunately I'm a streamer, so I don't think a lot. I got no brain. Does anyone remember the talking pepperoni pizza from the 90s? No, I don't. I mean, I definitely saw a lot of pizza. Like, if you showed me the commercial, like, if I went onto YouTube right now and looked up old pizza commercials, I would watch it and go like, oh yeah, I do remember this. I remember, like, the Bigfoot pizza commercials. That was a thing. You love this game? It needs a remaster. Screaming Cinema, I think the best that you're probably going to get is at some point this will come out on the Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Online. Maybe, and then Nintendo will probably never talk about this game for another 20 years, sadly. I like Rare as developers, but, you know, they don't want to make games like this anymore. They just want to make their silly pirate game. Yeah. Sea of Thieves is fun, but would I disrespectfully fox on your star? You want to throw me a galaxy? We could think about it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. The fighting was so repetitive. The fighting in this game does feel a little too repetitive for my taste. Which I know, like, Zelda combat isn't the most, like, dramatic or anything like that, but sometimes it kind of feels that way. And there's that one. Berserker, thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. When were you even over there, Tricky? I don't remember you being back there. Dude, Link in Soul Calibur 2 is so great. Oh, and now you're just over? Why did you just teleport over? I understand that the flames are done and that's what you were scared about, but... Tricky. You insist upon yourself. Soul Calibur is the best fighting franchise of all time? Really? Soul Calibur. There's a good chance this game's sound designers use zero-G ethnic in the soundtrack. Dude, the sound designers in this game use the most, like, generic noises. Like, I'm surprised we haven't heard the Wilhelm scream at any point during this game. It would, like, fit right in. They definitely use the most, like, generic open library that they could find. For good or for bad, I guess. But some of this music, I just don't like it. As, like, a fan of, like, music from Rare, I really like David Wise. I really like Grant Kirkhope. And it just kind of feels like they aren't putting their whole, their whole into it, you know? But, all right, though. It's still cool. And I'm wondering if I just have a lot of, like, sound issues with this game because I'm playing the Amethyst Edition. David White is the GOAT. His main gear was the Korg Wave Station. Nice. Yeah, dude, I love David. Like, we did a Donkey Kong Country 1 stream, and just, like, listening to that and then listening to Donkey Kong Country 2, like, both of those, like, games have literally some of the best music in all video games. You're about to buy the modern version of it called the Wave State? Oh, cool. I didn't know that was a thing. I know Korg makes a lot of stuff. I didn't know they were making ones that, like, kind of still harken back to that one. Is this another power-up? What is this?
Where are we going?
I don't know, Tricky. Where are we going? I mean, I don't think I can put this on there. No. Nope. This one, okay. The wave station is awesome. It has 4 tracks that can each constantly change waves. That's neat. I don't know a lot about music stuff. I've done some audio production stuff, very, very minimal. But I've never actually, like, played with the Korg. I've played with MIDI pads before, and they seem really fun. I've used Fruity Loops very, very minimally. And Korg, like, I looked at Korg stuff and went, oh, I can't afford this. I'm too poor for this. Makes very big, expansive sounds, but Dave had to sample tiny bits painstakingly to save Super NES memory. That sounds right. Yeah. And memory on an SNES cart was so tiny. FL has some good synths for sure. Yeah. Like, my wife was getting into trying to do EDM stuff, so she was having, like, a really great time with it. And I was trying to help her make sure we got everything set up. So that was cool. So that's done? Are we good? Do we just leave now?
Scanners indicate. Check the detail readout, Fox. I think it might help.
Oh, yeah, because we just had to put the spellstone back. From my understanding. Yeah, I think we leave. I think we can go. The Kepler synth in FL is excellent Juno soft synth. Interesting. Oh, and P-Dog, you said you swear these things with no heads are going to make you lose your mind. I wonder what they're like in 3D, or not 3D, in the new version, Silent Hill 2 remake. I have no idea what they look like. You hear old games on Genesis that use FM synthesis. I like Genesis, like just how twangy the music sounds. Like their sound chips were always very fun. Are we done? Wait, was that really it? Did we just have to put the spellstone away? See, that's my problem with this game, is like sometimes I do a thing and then it just kind of goes, okay, okay, now what? I mean, let's find out. I'm not looking things up. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, that was it. So now we have to leave and go to the Cloud Runner Fortress. I'm bummed my my buddy Joseph hasn't shown up tonight. He was the one who was helped me trying to figure all this out. We're doing this for him. He's the one that asked for it. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in checking out those games, Elo, Milo, and the other one that were recommended. I don't know. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna stream those, but I'll definitely look at them. As a gamer, it's part of my responsibility to look at weird games whenever people offer me to to look at them. You always love games like this when we had a dark aesthetic graphics. Yeah, I agree with you. Like it was dark, but it wasn't like too dark to see it. It was just like in like design, it was dark. And now everything's just kind of like either too bright or just like too brown to be great. I don't know. Too much bloom. It's too bright and there's too much bloom on stuff now. Kind of like Zelda, Twilight Princess. Yeah, that's the reason why we're playing this one to begin with. Is we were doing a stream of Twilight Princess, and this game was recommended to me to play. And I was like, sure, I love games like this. I'll give it a look. And it's fun. It's a good game. They really just don't tell you. Yeah, okay, so I had to leave the area for Slippy to tell me to leave? Curious. It's so strange. It should have been a codec call. Like, Slippy should have, like, called...
Can you hear that? Acrozoa.
Do you wish to accept our test?
What is it talking about? What test?
What test?
I was released when she completed my test. But
Oh yeah, that's right. We did do one of the things for these guys. That's
for
true.
her to survive, you must continue what she started and collect the remaining Krazoa spirits, for only the pure of heart can enter our shrines.
I can't just stop now to save this stranger. The planet is falling apart.
Like, Fox is definitely not a hero in all, as for all of the like Zelda, or you know, Zelda, Samus, in Metroid, like all of the protagonists in Zelda game or in Nintendo games, Fox isn't a hero. He's heroic for sure,
When all spirits are returned, she will be saved,
but he's kind of a dick.
depending on you for her life. Defeat the creature to collect a moon seed.
Guess we'd better help her.
Guess we better help her. Why do you sound like this, Tricky? Peak game. It's an interesting one, that's for sure. Is this a tennis match? Guys, I want to say thank you for all the likes so far. We're up to 927 likes so far on the meters. Thank you, thank you. Games nowadays are too round and polished, too bubbly if it makes sense. DK Bonanza. I agree. I like the way that notafurry.gov, that's a great username for a Star Fox stream. Holy shit. I agree, Teriyaki, that yes, DK Bonanza looks very, very good. I love the way that it looks. But I absolutely understand what you mean. Like there's just like a cleanness to it. Like games are afraid to look ugly, you know? How do I kill these guys? Favorite GameCube game? Really? This is your favorite GameCube game? That's awesome. You're gonna help that Krazoa, are you, Fox? There's something not quite right, but that girl sounds in real trouble. First, you need to defeat that bad guy. Took a look around and keep a close eye on your staff. The magic cave is on Moon Mountain Pass somewhere. Okay. Well, it's in here. I have to think. I think my favorite GameCube game might have to be Animal Crossing. Is that a cop out? I just loved Animal Crossing so much. Like, I think I begged my parents to buy a GameCube because of Animal Crossing. I went over to a buddy's house. We played Animal Crossing all the time at his house. And we would do the codes so you can get, like, all of the rare NES games. Oh, dude, yeah, and then we would play Custom Robo all the time, too. Like, finding out the twist for Custom Robo with my buddy was insane. I literally couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. This funny little robot game is this game, actually? That's crazy. But fighting the Robos was awesome. Selected the Groundquake. Unleash energy that can stun the strongest of bad guys and use it. Okay. I remember buying Custom Robo on, I think it was a DS or 3DS game. And, yeah, it was either DS or 3DS. And it was cool, it just didn't have, like, the story that Custom Robo had on the GameCube. So it just wasn't as good. Once you beat it, you can go first-person view. That's right, yeah, I remember my buddy doing that a lot. I feel like it made me sick, so I didn't do it all the time. Oh, what's up, Formula User? What's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, DS. Yeah, it wasn't as great. Do you need to make another 3D Star Fox game again? They really got to do something with Star Fox again. I know people want another one of these, but they also need to kind of like do something with the game. It feels like a dead franchise, and I'm worried that they're not going to do anything. But also, we also need an F-Zero game, so... Dude, imagine if they made an F-Zero, like, third-person adventure game, where you could beat up dudes and then go in races. I would love that video game. A No Man's Sky flying around landing game, that would be cool. Yeah, I agree. A No Man's Sky, like, you go on different planets. I guess maybe more like, whatever that Bethesda game is. Starfield? If there was like a Starfield, Star Fox kind of game that you had to go up and do like space battles in, I think that would be an awesome, like a very solid game.
There's something near.
Okay, well we got that, and this guy came back. Can I grind this guy? Don't say that. Why did you say that? Don't say shit like you want to grind guy. Oh my god. Like, imagine wanting to be a streamer as a child and then you hear them say shit like, like what streamers actually talk about. Fucking awful. Very bad. So what does this do? F-Zero, but it's Persona 5 or Yakuza, but the battles are races? Holy shit! You just, like, nailed, like, a Yakuza F-Zero game would be incredible. Absolutely incredible. You missed this game, if you would beat it again if you could. I bet you'll see this game show up on Nintendo Switch Online. So if you have a Switch 2, it's probably going to be there at some point. Have you seen the Calda Com in the crater? The new upgrade you've collected could be used to defeat it. I think you better use it and see. When you need to get something from the baddie, you'll need a planet and use Tricky. Oh, we have to use Tricky. To do what? What does Tricky do? He can't... Does he need to fire it? Oh, guess so. Okay. If I didn't ask Slippy to do right there, though, like, I really would have been stuck. Like, this game, it just kind of doesn't explain certain things at times. Again, it's okay. It's okay for game. I don't need yellow paint everywhere to tell me where to go. But I do need something sometimes. What climbing animation was that, Marbles? I don't know. How you doing tonight? How was work? You grew up with this game? I never played it. I literally never knew anybody who owned this one. Didn't want to hold hands. It really didn't. he's like breaking his back. I couldn't imagine trying to climb like that. That's crazy. That's insane. When did I start playing this game? Playing this again tonight. Okay. This is our third stream of it. So far, we've been going for 3 different times. I just started the stream an hour ago, so it's been about an hour. You bought it at the flea market? Yeah, man, I didn't know anyone. The only people I knew that had like a GameCube, we were just going over and playing like, yeah, Custom Robo, Animal Crossing, and a bunch of Smash Brothers. Then again, I was the only person I knew who even like wanted to play Wind Waker. All of my friends like weren't into Zelda games, which always bummed me out. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to be a streamer online, so I could stream games that I was really into. Custom Robo was amazing. You're just thinking about it. Yeah, we were talking about it. Man, dude, is that Marbles? You played it? I think I remember that in high school. I think we did talk about that a lot. How many spellstones have I collected so far? I have 1. I've only gotten 1 of the spellstones. I feel like I remember that, Marbles, and I think we talked about it in school a couple times, but not too often. Kinda wish we did. I should play Wind Waker, though. Yeah, we did a Twilight Princess stream. And a lot of people wanted to see me play Wind Waker at some point. So I do want to do that. I have to make sure my Wii U works. Like, that's the thing, is I'm afraid to even turn on my Wii U. I'm afraid it's broken. Because it turns out a lot of the Wii U's died at some point. They, like, kind of all self-destructed. So I have to make sure it actually works.
I'm hungry.
Oh, Tricky, just eat your mushroom, man.
I'm
And now I'm thinking about Custom Robo. Man, are there any, like, good, like, quality of life things for Custom Robo that might be worth checking out? I'd love to play, like, a ROM hack that did, like, something interesting with it. You've heard about that? Lucky mine lived and modded. Yeah, I haven't modded mine. I've thought about it. Because, yeah, I'm worried mine's dead. I have the, I got the only reason I bought my Wii U is because I wanted the Wind Waker version. I thought the console was, like, kind of dumb, so I didn't buy one. And then they made that special edition Wind Waker one. I was like, oh, man, I gotta own that. I don't like these guys. These enemies kind of suck. But I loved I ended up, like, really loving the Wii U as a console. I played a lot of Monster Hunter on it. I played a lot of Mario Kart, Smash, like the gamepad, like Rayman Legends. That was my favorite way to play Rayman Legends with my wife. It was on the Wii U. It was so much. It was, oh man. I'm always kind of bummed that the Wii U was a failed console. I don't think there's anyone I know who actually owned a Wii U that regretted it. I think everyone liked it. It's just the games weren't there for it. Like, the Wii U should have been Nintendo's Dreamcast, but they're Nintendo, so they just weren't gonna fail. Sunbun had a Wii U, yeah. The animation was rigged to a different model. You might still have it. Again, like, it's a good console. It's fun. The reason why you don't want to pop off, dude? I'm in the middle of an animation and he smacks me, and I don't like that. Guys, I want to say thank you for getting us up to 2.2K likes so far. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you. That's not that. That is an explosion. Dude, it's been so long since I've had to use one of these bomb spores. I also hate that you can't equip multiple items in this game. You can only equip, like, the one thing. Like, what is the X button? A roll button? You could have done that better, game. Zelda found it out. Why couldn't you? Why couldn't you have been normal? I don't have any energy.
What the? Look out!
What the? Give me a second here, guys. Okay. This isn't actually hurting him, is it? What if I did this? You wonder how big the spaceship always wondered where they get their fuel to keep the big ship going? Wasn't there a game that kind of explained how to get the fuel for the ship? Or am I thinking of something else? I could be. It's not Groundquake. I can't. Don't worry about those guys. You don't think you can kill them? They just come back? Okay. I'll disengage. I I do need to figure out... Oh, not the... Dude, the flying guys suck so bad. They are the absolutely most annoying enemy in the game. Eli, thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. How many follows are we up to, actually? now I'm talking about it. We're at 434. We can make it to 450, guys. I believe in us. Tell your friends. If you think you have any friends that would be interested in checking out this stream, please feel free to share. It helps me out immensely. In this section, dig to find the rocks to cover the stream. Got it. The seam. Got it. Okay. Look at this. Shut up, Tricky. You're so lame. What is that? Oh, this is probably one of those rocks. So is it any steam hole? Or is it these steam holes? Okay. Those ones. Got it. You were watching the British baking show? The Great British Bake Off? That show's fun. I like that show. Find. Oh, you watched the Mexico episode of the British baking show? That's the... Oh, man, I know about that episode. Aw, you flying bastard. Are you joking me? None of them knew how to talk, you swear? Yeah, that episode where they tried to do Mexican food was, like, so poor that they never did another nationality episode again. It was the last time they ever tried that. They had to apologize for that episode. Please leave me alone. It's pretty crazy and funny. Yeah. Like they... Oh, man. I'll use my Bafoam Dad. Pico de Gallo. Yeah. Tacos. Your challenge today, bakers, is you have to make tacos. There was like a German episode or something too that like they actually had like somebody from the country or something, and they were like, this is how you make it, and like, well, it's not, you know, it's not British enough or something like that. Like that happened. What do tacos have to do with baking? Nothing. They are good though. Where are the rest of these rocks? Is this a rock? Yeah, that's a rock. Yeah. How can food not be British enough? How do you fix it? Add mushy peas. Well, that's 3. Are there going to be more? Is this game fun, Chris? A lot of people in chat really enjoy this one. Me as the streamer, I'm enjoying it, but I think some of the charm went away when Star Fox became the main character. I think Crystal was a more compelling character to play as. Bro, literally, literally go away. The bread portion, they all made all this noise about how many different breads they have. Is this for GameCube? Yes. Yeah, this is a GameCube game. Aw, come on. Like, the wind-up animation is so long that, like, just Fox gets hit in the middle of it. It's just kind of annoying. Oh, I usually have a tag up, don't I? To let people know. There you go. I forgot about that. And I know it says real GameCube, it's a real Wii, but you know, same thing. Same thing.
Flame.
Conchas. Man, conchas are good though. I like conchas. I'd go to Fry's Food right now and go fuck up some conchas, that's for sure. When I worked at a grocery store, like I was buying like boleo rolls and surviving off of like dollar bagels and shit, man. Kind of miss working at a grocery store. Made a lot less money, but it was funny. Do I have an auto sensor beep on? I do. Yes. I turned it on TikTok. And I keep forgetting to turn it off because people find it too funny, so I just leave it on. Oh, we don't need to kill these guys. I also didn't want to actually use that. What is that? Oh, it's a bomb? But you got floaty guys here. You got floaty guys. I see what you're doing, game. This is more CBT, and I don't want to do it. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter anyway. Nope. Really? Alright. Alright then. Keep your secrets. The sensor beep is brilliant. Like I don't mind cussing in streams. I know TikTok as a platform prefers it if people didn't. I've heard of some streamers on TikTok Lives actually getting banned from the platform temporarily because of it. But did Eddie murk a guy or is he lying? I think everything in Silent Hill is debatable. Is anyone actually telling the truth? But Eddie, I mean, yeah, probably. He probably did. He probably killed somebody.
Flame.
Oh, you hungry little brat. Where are you? Where are you, Tricky? Come here so I can shove this mushroom down your gullet. What happened with the mammoths? We freed the mammoth princess at some point, and then everything was good. It's a little reductive, but we beat the final boss of the dungeon that the mammoths were part of. And yeah, and then we beat it. If you're talking about the area that I was stuck on for like 20 minutes, I did figure that out. I figured out that we had to hit a certain tree so a certain weed would drop from the tree. The girl who James keeps encountering, the one you meet at the grave. Did they stop blaming her for all her woes? Yeah, kinda. I mean, they understand that she's just like a girl. She was just a daughter trying to protect her own tribe. So I think that wasn't an issue. But she felt remorseful. But then again, she was like a child. A teen. Teen Mammoth Squad. Like, am I crazy, or is it just, like, completely unavoidable damage, like, in this game constantly. Like, I feel like I'm constantly, like, climbing ladders and, like, checking out new areas, and, I don't know, there's just, like, bats that just fly in. Once again. Maybe Fox McCloud can have a gun as a little treat sometimes? Is that allowed? Alright, oh, there it is. Or a slingshot? Yeah, even like a slingshot. Like something that doesn't cost like a mana. If it was just free. Link did that? It's okay to copy Link. It's okay to copy, you know, some of the best gaming of all history. They're already like 95% of the way there. Interesting. I'm gonna get whatever's in here. Bread. Go down. Formula user, thank you for those likes. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate. Why wouldn't you just jump? Why wouldn't you just jump? There are moments where Fox can jump. There are moments where he does jump across platforms. What do you mean? Oh my god. Hey streamers, this game good? No. I try to be as I don't know, man. Try to be as like non political? No, that's not the answer. I want to give everything a fair shake, but like I know a lot of people, oh my god. You know, they come in here and they go, "Oh man, this is my impartial." That's a great, yes, that is the word I'm looking for. Thank you very much. It's a patience game. But it's not the fire that I'm taking damage from. I'm just falling off the edge. But I know there are like tons of people who love this video game. And like I absolutely understand it, but just sometimes something about this game they needed to let this one cook just a little long. What is not open? Huh? What was I supposed to open? What? Oh, it's that. It's the torches. I gotta go blow those out. Okay, that's fine. Look at the top, and there should be an X. Wait, was there really? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. I see it. Ah. Good game. You just wish it was a little more in depth with things as combat. Yeah, Steve, I do agree with that. There are little. Oh my god, There's a couple things that needed just a little bit more refinement, and I think this would have gotten much better reviews than it originally got. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not saying I'm gonna abandon this game. I'd love to be able to tell people like, yeah, I beat Star Fox Adventures. Have you ever played that one? Why am I taking fire? Okay, no, that's I'm calling shenanigans on this one. Oh, okay. Ever play Spartan Total Warrior? Amazing Combat on GameCube? I have never actually played it, no. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. Fox, the camera, is the camera getting burned? Is that what's happening? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, Beautiful Joe is a good game. It's a hard game. It's one of... Pain. Just pain. Subtitle it, put it in sepia. Pain. Holy. We're not gonna... We're gonna die. I'm gonna have to use another buffoon, Dad. Folks, I want to thank you for coming out tonight. Everybody who's joined the stream for the first time, or if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. I do enjoy playing video games for people. I do enjoy video games. Fox, you're not in the fire. You're not in the fire. You're 5 feet away. But yeah, I do love streaming for you guys. It's always a lot of fun. Even if I start going insane. It's content, right? His tail? Well, he should just get rid of it anyway. Yeah, hide the target with the gate. There we go. If the camera is in the fire, he's lighting up. That's what I'm saying, Chips. That's what it feels like. Test 2, the test of combat. Prove your worth in combat by defeating all the Sharp Claw within the time limit. If you succeed, I will become yours to return to the Grizoa Palace. If I think this is an easy test, wait till you get to the third or fourth one and it becomes more. Yeah, like people were talking about things like the Trials of Fear or something like that. I don't know what that means, and I'm kind of worried about when we do get there. If some of the best Star Fox adventure players on the planet have told me there are parts of this game that drove them crazy, I am a little concerned. I'm a little concerned. But then again, you guys were kids. Maybe I'll maybe I'll get it. The Trial of Fear is the most difficult one you've ever had to experience. It took you over 5 to 6 times to pass that level. I'm gonna throttle Joseph next time. Streamer, play this game. It's so much fun and easy. You'll have a great time with it. No, I'm having a good time. There are other movesets, aren't there? Am I just now realizing this? Use my freeze gun? Yeah, if you press angles, like, it does different moves. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I wasn't worried about that one. I wasn't worried about messing up too much. Hey, streamer, I know you're playing Star Fox Adventures, but can you tell me the optimal deck for Balatro? It's the purple deck. It's the purple deck. Galaxy one? That one's my favorite. There we go. I feel like I need to be higher. Oh, shit! Fox McCloud is high on that Krazoa spirit shit, man. He's high on that sheet. Fox, you have a job interview tomorrow. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. Right. Was this game good? You never got to play it? Some people really, really like this game. Just looking at cooking videos. Some people really like this game. Jinx! But I have to talk. It's part of my job as a streamer, Marbles. I can't buy you a soda. You're too far away. He's high on that sheet. I do think this game is cool. This is a cool game.
You have proven yourself to be pure of heart.
That's not true.
Spirit to Krazoa Palace.
You know what you missed that they don't have there?
When you get
Is it QT? Soda shops? Oh, wait, you're actually somebody who got, like, really into, like, Sodalicious and stuff like that? At least he left the R-Wing parked. That's true. He can't just hotbox in the R-Wing. You guys don't have... The audio disappeared again. Now it came back. Guys, if you ever play Star Fox Adventures Amethyst Edition, please make sure that you don't do it on a real console. I have encountered more issues than has actually been fun. Anyway, Marbles, if you want dirty soda, just go buy some coffee creamer. Like, that's what they do, right? That's all it is just like Dr. Pepper and coffee creamer. And you can make your own. What are you doing, man? Are you hungry? Yeah, you're way hungry. You worked at Sonic, how could you not enjoy custom soda? Yeah, at some point, we bought one of those soda stream things, and then we just bought a bunch of our own soda, or like flavoring syrups, and we just like went crazy one summer and just made a ton of different like custom sodas. It was awesome. They used to make a dirty Mountain Dew at Dr. Pepper at Taco Bell. It was so good. They don't make that anymore? That sounds kind of nuts. Like, why not? Ricky, can you, like, move? Come on. I need you to come down here, please. You're not getting a dirty anything at Taco Bell? Well, unfortunately, Chips, everything you get at Taco Bell is a dirty. The Taco Bell at your local mall is a booze one. Oh, it's like the Taco Bell cantinas? Is that what those are called? I've only ever seen those in Las Vegas. And I really wanted to get, like, a hurricane of, like, alcoholic Baja Blast and just didn't end up doing it. If it's called dirty, then it's dirty. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Tricky can't do this one. Wait, there he is. Tricky, please. Yay! Tricky is this version's game of Navi. Sorta, but he sucks. I love Navi. I think Navi's great. Sure, she says hey a lot, but at least, you know, you don't have to feed her mushrooms constantly.
Throw me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
Oh, sure. I guess so. You have collected a cheat token. Now take it to the maze. I think this is the only time we've gotten one of these. Yeah, oh, baked? He is fucking off his rocker tonight. Like, somebody's gonna ask him, like, oh, what'd you do on Dinosaur Planet, Fox? And he's like, I don't remember, man. There's 8 tokens. Okay, I know I missed one back in the Mammoth area, the ice area. I saw somebody talking about that one, and I just missed it completely. It was like dealing with the ice flow area on the river, and I just didn't want to deal with it, so I didn't do it. Wait, I went to Dinosaur Planet? Falco, that didn't happen. Bro, no way. You've never seen anyone else play this game. It's your game. That's cool to hear. Oh, it's blocked. It's blocked. Interesting. So what does that mean? Yeah, Kelsey, we had recommendations for this game. We had people who wanted to see me stream this video game. So I am. This is my first time. I'm mostly blind. I'm relying on chat to actually get through this game. Oh, that's right. Oh, there's things here. You got this game the year that it came out? Really interesting. Man, yeah, I wasn't hanging out with the cool people who were playing Dreamcast games. All my friends were, there was one guy who was a Dreamcast kid, and then all of the other guys I was hanging out with, they were all PS2 guys. So they were playing games like, of course, Grand Theft Auto. But then, like, you know, Madden, Gran Turismo, like, games like that. So I just never had a chance to, like, check this one out, and it seems really cool. I think I would have liked it if I played this originally, but I think I still would have preferred, like, things like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker more. Cool game, though. Oh, that one's gone. The mod that I'm playing is the Amethyst Edition. So if you have any interest in playing this game, I know I mentioned it just a little bit ago. Bye, Fox. Bye-bye. A little bit ago.
Where are we going?
Oh, Kelsey, thank you for that heart me. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, are you out of here, Marbles? Well, have a good night. Good night, Marbles. Oh, you meant just bye, Fox. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Well, consider me your needle. If you enjoy what I do here, please make sure that you do follow my stream. I stream retro games. I stream a variety of cool games like this recommended by viewers like you. So if you want to see more, please come back. I stream relatively frequently. That one just goes. You wouldn't peace out like that? I mean, you could. I understand if you got things that you got to do. Kelsey, thank you for those your awesomes. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. How sweet of you. You've been waiting so long for me to play the next part you said last Tuesday you were going to play. I missed a stream, right? Last week? I think I missed Thursday. I was supposed to play on Thursday. Or no, did I think I bailed on one of my streams last week. Unfortunately, I just couldn't do it. I felt so bad about it. I'm glad to know that there were people who were waiting for me to play, so... But we will be playing this game again, if you're interested, on Thursday. I'm not ending stream right now or anything like that, but just to let y'all know, I will be streaming again on Thursday this game. You're waiting all day for me to jump on live, hoping you're going to play this part? Aw, I'm so sorry. And just not, unfortunately, life just kind of happens, you know? Is that it? Yay! Yay! I did it. Very cool. Please leave. Please stop. I hate, like, if I'll take anything away from this game, like, if I liked or disliked it, it's gonna be these flying enemies. I will always remember how frustrating these guys are. I know I can just shoot them, but they're bastards, and I hate them. The Koei that mock me. Bro, what's up, you the men? You the men. You the men now, dog. Anyone ever, any old interneters in chat? Like 2000s internet? Anyone ever go to ytmnd.com? You're the man now, dog.com? I was on that website so much. That Newgrounds. That was like my, 2005. Probably when this game came out, right? This was a 2005 game? Okay, like now what? Is it back? We were just leaving, right? Like that's all we're trying to do here is just leave this area. 2002? Okay. Really, 2002? Man. Oh, right, because Star Fox Assault came out after this game. I think Star Fox Assault was 2005. Microsoft became giant dicks and bought the company. Yep. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I know Rare was trying to sell themselves. They tried to sell themselves to Nintendo. So it wasn't like it was out of nowhere that they got purchased. But it was unfortunate that Nintendo said no. But something tells me that Nintendo probably saw something was going on with Rare as a company and, had good reason not to actually buy them when they asked to get purchased. Right, we are just leaving, right? Where's all the, where are my guys? Make garbage video games, and this is the only good one that came out. Jacob Lynch! That's an insane statement, buddy. Hold on. Oh, wow, wow, I'm kind of tilted now. Garbage video games, holy. That ain't true at all, man. If you're talking about during this time area, Banjo-Kazooie, I understand people didn't like Banjo-Tooie all that much. All Rare games, in your opinion, were all garbage graphics that could have been done better? TikTok Woods is magical. That is good. Man. Actually, wow. Actually insane statements from chat tonight. You're entitled to your opinion, buddy, but I think I disagree with you. Especially I don't know. I like what Rare was going for with their graphics. I think it was unique. I think by having games that weren't beautiful, I love the fact that they made ugly video games. And I think, I'm not saying they were absolutely abysmal or anything like that. I think their gameplay is usually pretty solid. Young Branch, thank you for that like. Thank you. Appreciate you. How you doing? And I think a lot of their games are really cleverly and well designed. I love the way that Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 play. I've never played Donkey Kong Country 3. Donkey Kong 64 wasn't a great video game. Sure. It had issues. But, yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, and I personally love Banjo-Tooie. That was the first one I played for Kazooie, and I love both of those. I think they're both very great. Wish Microsoft would give Star Adventures one more chance to redo the graphics and stretch it out. Microsoft would never let, Nintendo would never let Microsoft make a new Nintendo property. But I guess,
You pay this much.
we'll probably see the Xbox stop being a thing in our lifetime sooner than later. So Microsoft might start telling Rare they're allowed to make Nintendo games again. We might see it happen.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
But I agree, the graphics of video game don't matter much. The gameplay loop matters much more personally. Yeah, a good game, if it does look bad, I'm willing to overlook it. If it looks really bad, I do like graphics. I'm not saying I love, you know, like insane graphics or anything like that. I think like ray tracing and things like that are kind of annoying.
I'll sell it to you.
Beautiful games are beautiful. Ugly games, you know, are ugly, but if they're playable, I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of like Hylix. If you've seen the video game Hylix, that game looks insane. But like still like a very like well playable game. Rare should have held off on this game before it got released and let Microsoft do a little touch up. Maybe. Stoner Eyes is too distracting. Magic guaranteed their company for Rare would not be going out of business. They can be a good partner.
Okay, I'll sell it to you.
Okay. I'll sell it to you on this Tuesday. It's Monday, actually.
200 years I've been pushing around these goods.
Are there any maps here? Nope, that's all the maps. Oh, your God, such a good game. It's fun. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun on stream. So many people love this video game. It's so cool. I'm glad to be playing it for you guys.
200 years I've been pushing around these goods.
I guess like I can forgive you know, quote unquote ugly looking games because a lot of people think old games look ugly. You know, a lot of people think like 2D games are ugly. I don't think that way at all. I think that there is beauty in everything. What a statement. I don't know. Like you hear some kids like, "Oh, bro, that's in 2D. It looks trash. It's so mid." Oh, that's right. We could have bought a cheat token from here. We just never did it.
Cheat token.
The merchant is earworm. Yeah, that's what. When I got here, people were like, "Dude, you got it. Please let me listen to the merchant again. Please stop talking. Let me listen to him talk." I was here. Remember first time going to GameStop and running across this game. It was the last copy. You pay this much. You had to put in your entire life savings to buy this game. I should buy this because I'm going here.
You pay this much. No, that's too low. No, that's too low.
Bastard man.
Okay, I'll sell it to you. 200 years I've been pushing around these goods.
They're always so happy when I collect the items. Right. Ocean Force Point. I'm assuming that's coming up soon. I have the scarabs for it. I should just buy it anyway.
You pay this much. No, that's too low. Okay, I'll sell it to you.
She can be real snotty. Don't try to negotiate or she'll kick you out. Yeah, we've been kicked out a couple times. We've been kicked out a few times now.
200 years I've been pushing around these goods.
All right. I think that's honestly all of the maps. I think there's only one item, like permanent item, that we haven't bought yet, which is this Snowhorn artifact. Just can't afford it. Can't even hold that many. There's a cheat token in the store. I can't. It's 20. It's 20 scarab. Oi, mate. It's 20 scarab.
This drafty old cat. How about playing a little game?
There's a giant rock in the game, in the store,
How many scarabs
right
you
next to the
wish
gambling room.
gamble? I will then throw them into this cave, and you have to collect them within my time limit.
What? 3. That's all I have.
Are you ready?
Go left, forward. Okay.
I don't believe you did it. You win fair and square. How about playing a little game?
What kind of game is this?
If you wish to
Oi, mate.
I will then throw them into this cave, and you have to collect them within my time limit.
My time limit? Boy, you got a permit for those scarab?
Ready? Not so good this time, eh?
Huh?
I'll keep what you didn't collect.
What? I wasn't allowed to collect the black one? Alright. Whatever. You said to go left, right? Giant rock in the game. As soon as you leave the gambling, go to your left forward. Got a scarab license. License. Well, there is one. What? Well. Oh. Oh. Okay. You got a license to exist. Nice. Thank you, Jacob. That's wow. Is it just always there now, or like is it always open? No. What a rare secret.
Show me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
He's so high. I keep forgetting that he's high, and then we see it, and I go, oh yeah. He's high on that Krakoa, or whatever. Krazoa. Now take it to the maze. So where is the maze? It's in here, right? How are you playing this? It's amazing. We are playing on a technically it's a Wii, but we're playing on real hardware. You can play an emulator if you really want. People say that it works really well. But yeah, I'm just playing on playing through a capture card onto my computer. I try to play as many games as possible on real hardware when I can. It's just a more fun experience in my in my opinion. Is there a where is the maze? Copyright license. We're having too much fun doing the silly British. You do miss this game? You tried it again on GameCube and it was so dated you can only play 30 minutes? I know what you mean. I'm a retro game streamer, Deca, so I'm kind of used to dealing with old shit. So I'm willing to look past, you know, like modern innovations for the most part. I hate games that have lives in them. I'll still play them, but I think like things like Mario Odyssey, like we've kind of like redefined how we do things in games. That when I have to like play older systems, it is frustrating, but it's a lot of fun. And we're also using a on the Wii, we're using a converter for HDMI. So that way it plugs into my Wii and it comes out, it converts the signal into an HDMI signal. So I'm able to stream it through my capture card. No, that's not the maze. Token there. The cheat token? We got the cheat token. But I thought the maze was in the store. Am I wrong? Feel like you got your butt handed to you during the push challenge? You wish they make a remake or a remaster for this on the Switch? Yeah, we'll probably see it get released at some point on the Nintendo Switch Online. That's probably going to happen. But I don't think that Nintendo nor Rare will ever do anything with this one ever again. Sadly. They have one of the internet's most popular video game characters in this one. But they'll never actually do it. Who knows? The Snow Island where you had to rescue Tricky, there's a token there. Yeah, I didn't do that one. I missed that token. For sure. So do I leave? Because we're going to that flying thing, right? It's fun, the R-Wings here, at least. No, we're not going. We're not doing anything here. Oh, why did I do that? Somebody told me to go to the Warp Stone. Welcome back, Marbles. Welcome back. My nose gets so itchy when I stream. I don't know why. Go to the Warp Stone? Yeah, okay, that is what I was missing. This game was so good. I would have really, really liked this game when it came out, like 2002. I would have liked this game a lot. But I was too busy like reading like gaming magazines and going to like GameFAQs.com. And I think I just mostly saw people kind of talk crap about this game. Like, I didn't know a lot of people who were into it. More people were... I think, like, the comparison that, like, at first, like, I think, like, the thing was like, oh, it's a Zelda killer. You know, when we used to call games, like, killers, like the Halo killer or, like, the Mario killer, you know, like, we would have these games that we were like, oh, this is, like, the next best thing. And then it came out, it's like, oh, actually, no, this game's not that good. Don't play this game. But I never did. I wish I had. Yeah, I would have really loved this one. They still do it, kind of, like, to an extent. They still call games killers. But I don't know, it's just not... It felt more of, like, a gaming war thing, you know, like, when we actually had, like... things like that. The console wars. Oh, great, Retro Tape Otaku, you're here. Hello. How's it going? You think there's only one of those type of things still around? Battlefield 6 and COD? Oh, yeah. I know what you mean by that, yeah. But these days, like, nobody's playing Battlefield 6. Everyone's just playing Arc Raiders. I feel like the game suffered a lot because the GameCube was the weakest of the three consoles. It was, Con Air. I agree with you. It felt weaker. And Nintendo embraced that and decided, like, oh, we don't want to do graphics anymore. We don't want to, like, try to fight the console war. We're gonna make the Wii and do whatever we want. So that's what they did. Wasn't Pal World supposed to be a Pokemon killer? Kinda. And then Pokemon has tried to sue them into oblivion. So I guess we'll see whatever that is. Let's see whatever happens with that game. I don't even know, like, the status of that game. I don't know if, like, it's allowed to exist or if Nintendo and the Pokemon Company have, like, crushed that one's spirit too much. You think Battlefield 6 destroyed COD? I think Call of Duty destroyed Call of Duty.
So this is Krazoa Palace. Okay, Tricky. Let's find out where we can release the spirit. Tricky? Tricky!
I need to release this spirit. It's getting to me. I'm seeing my ancestors.
I forgot to tell you, I cannot warp dinosaurs.
That's a shame.
I can still hear you, Fox.
With the bro's eyes, he high as hell, dude. He's smoking that good stuff. Why does he have the meth eyes? Greater Heights, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Is this way open? The reptilian stuff in this game is crazy. Great Retro Tape Otaku, thank you for those that share. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to anyone who has shared the stream or has anyone who they'd want to share this to. If you have a friend who wants to see Star Fox Adventures, please share the stream. It'd be a lot easier for me to use the freeze. Okay, I'll do it because you keep saying it. I just love, I don't know, like I'm used to Zelda. I'm used to like playing a Zelda game where the combat's really good and I just wanna fight all the time. Marbles, also thank you for the share. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's dark. We have to use a lantern. I haven't used one of these in hours. In days. It's been like literally days since I've streamed this. Tick Viewer, thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you. We are up to 6,000. Wow, 6,000 likes so far tonight, guys. Thank you, thank you. Every time I hear this this thing, the lantern thing, Felix, thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. It sounds like the Reading Rainbow song. Like it's about to go like Butterfly in the Sky. You saw this game on sale for $40. Definitely going to pick it up tomorrow for your birthday. Well, Raymond, happy birthday. Everyone in chat, please tell Raymond and happy birthday. There is nothing. Sir Burger, how you doing? How's it going, man? There's a bomb somewhere, you gotta find it, and you gotta drag it all the way over. Oh, man. That's crazy. Okay. Is it in the dark room? It's not, right? Yeah, you have to go back to the entrance right after the warp. Okay. Thank you, Kelsey. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Gonna sing you a birthday bash. Raymond, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream are on the way. For the shark claws. Okay. Let me get some health first. You're great besides having to do all your teeth pulled, except for 4 impartials. Sir Burger, I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh, man, that's brutal. Dude, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Remember, remember, kids, brush your teeth. There it is. And it's timed. Very cool. No, you drop it. You drop it when you fall. Why? Why, Meth McCloud? Why are you like this? Game is such a banger. Am I playing on original hardware by any chance? Yes. I'm playing on a Wii. Meth McCloud. You've had bad teeth since your life and you couldn't afford straighteners or braces. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sir Burger. That sucks. Teeth stuff is so expensive. Like, I didn't go to the dentist for years until like I finally got a job that had dental insurance. And they were like, "Oh man, you need teeth pulled. You need your gums are really bad." Like it was rough. Wait. Sucks. That sucks. No. SL, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Game seems so dark. Why? Lighting-wise, not content-wise. I mean, it's a little dark. They put crystal in a crystal. The first time you played this back when it came out, you thought the graphics would never get better. I know, right? Like, we were so simple back then. We were like, man, I can't believe... Like, the reflections are amazing. The way the light's coming in and all kinds of stuff. You need to head off, Marbles. Well, thank you for coming by, as always. I appreciate it. I will be streaming tomorrow, so if you have a chance to come by, please feel free to do so. But I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow. At least, if anything, a little better than today's. Cindy Zilla, how's it going? How are you? Been a bit. Oh, it's so dark. How's the stream going? It's going pretty good. I'm kind of not liking this area, but it's going all right. Adventure is such an underrated game. Yet to play it through. Yeah, I've never played it made of wax. That's why I'm trying to play it. Do I recognize you? I do, Cindazilla. You were right before Crimbo. You came into my stream a little bit. I do remember you for a moment. All right. It was like, man, I really don't know. Citrus Things, how's it going, dude? How's your Blender practice going? Let's go! Yes! Yes! Oh, man. Made of Wax, if I didn't say thank you, sorry, I was so distracted by that area. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. You're struggling to paint because you didn't know how to use an airbrush? Oh, like a real-life airbrush? Or in Blender? What kind of twisted... Oh my god. Holy! Really? Really? This is what we're doing? You're on airbrush instead of regular. Okay, no, I understand. I've always wanted to like use a real airbrush. There are moments in my life where I think I really want to get into making Gundam model kits, and then I want to, be really fancy with them and try to airbrush them. Let's see. The post on my Twitch stories looks really good. Did I make it myself? I did, Cindazilla. I did. I developed my own scheduler that I use for my streams. So, yeah, I put that together myself. Come on. Go. There we go. Cool. And then can I just shoot this man? Yeah. Dead. Yeah, I try to do all the graphic stuff myself for the stream, the layout. I think it comes out looking really great. I just need to work on my my design for my logos, because right now the logo is a PlayStation 1 game called Tale of the Sun. I know what I need to do here. I'm just not looking forward to it. I know what we're doing. Assault was better than Adventures. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Other people in chat can say that you're wrong. I don't have an opinion because I've never played Assault. You'll die on this hill. Well, I think you're all wrong, and Star Fox 64 game is the very best. Is the very best one. Am I? Oh man, am I going to play the Metroid series on stream eventually? Kyle93Hawk, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I would love to. If people are interested in watching somebody play Metroid, I would absolutely love to play Metroid. I'm not a fan of the Prime series as much as like the 2D games, but I'll play them. Core Gaming Duo, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Wait, subscription? What do you mean subscription? You subbed with Prime? We got a Prime gamer in chat? Holy! Core Gaming Duo, thank you very much. That's awesome, thank you. Prime gamer. Holy. Toast, thank you for that follow. Thank you. Thank you for streaming such a gem. Well, I appreciate that. I'm gonna be honest. Citrus Things, you are also you're also subbing with your Prime. We got 2 Prime gamers. Do I know how to make my own emotes as well? I don't. Yeah, you are my first. You guys are my first subs ever. You're my first subs ever on Twitch. I shouldn't say that out loud because the multi-stream doesn't like when I say it, but I'll say it. Thank you so much for your Prime gaming subs. Wow, that's so cool. All right, Sir Burger, thank you. Good night. Sorry, I got distracted with stuff. But I will. I'll come back to the Metroid discussion. I will be playing Metroid someday. I promise. I will do it. So please come back at some point. We'll throw it on the schedule at some point. I'll probably start with Super Metroid because that game's good. Why would multi-stream care? Well, unfortunately, on TikTok, they really don't like you uttering the words Twitch. They will stop showing you up on people's feeds. It's really stupid. So over on the Twitch side of things, or on the TikTok side of things, we have to be cautious and we have to say the purple app. But I enjoy, I don't know. There's more visibility over on TikTok, but I think I love the layout of Twitch more. What if I'm playing League of Legends or Teamfight Tactics and I'm talking about Twitch the champion? I mean, it's probably an issue. Hey, Cindazella, you may join my Discord, but you're not allowed to advertise. I think that's what you're attempting to do. I appreciate that you like my stuff, but I don't know if I'm willing to buy emotes or anything right now. I'm Bean Dip. Thank you for the thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate you. You're happy I found my channel? I am too, Core Gaming. I am too. I've been streaming since November. So I have been attempting to you know, grow some kind of showing, and then this is the first time I've actually had people hang out with me on Twitch. So that's very cool. The number one Shovel Man, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Dylan White, thank you for the likes on the stream. Thank you. Did you know you can get your own skin as a Sharp Claw? Really? How do you do that? How do you get like a skin for Star Fox? That's a thing. How long have I been a Twitch affiliate? I'm not. That's the thing, Core Gaming Duo. I'm not a Twitch affiliate. I've never met the criteria. It's later in the game. I'll thank you later. Okay, I'll look out for that, Jacob, when we get to that point. I was able to sign up, I guess, early for some of the Twitch affiliate stuff. But I've never actually been able to get any for it. You're gonna get me there, Lord Hito? Oh, hell yeah, buddy. Yeah, love to hear that. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. What don't you understand, Citrus? Rave Bunny 91, thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you. I'm such a good streamer and vibe and chill while you play video games in the background. I've heard that from you guys. You guys seem to like me. It's so sweet. How do I have affiliate features then? Did I fill out the tax forms? I did. I have filled out the tax forms for Twitch. I did that like months ago. Dude, I've been a streamer since 2009. I think my Twitch account is technically 2010. But oh, dude, thank you for those bits. Thank you for the bits very, very much. I think you have to drop the spirit off in the first level of the fans. You could be wrong. Okay. Let's go back down then. Kept the hype train going. I've never had a hype train. I didn't even, like, I've never seen it. I've been in other streamers' hype trains. I've never been in my own. This is unprecedented. You guys are blowing my mind. I'm your favorite streamer while you jork it to to Japanese art. Well, thank you. That's one of the sweetest things you could have said on Bean Dip. I'm way up here. I'm really high up. Oh, it's only half art. It's only half art. Do I have a schedule? I do, yeah. I stream on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. At 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern. I don't know which time zone works for most people. Where is this going? You're getting flashbacks to last week's stream? No, don't. Did I just come through here? Hey, cutie. Well, hello yourself then, Mozzie. How you doing? Right, because we don't do this, right? Like, this was nothing? No, this is a warp stone that we can do. It could be on the second fan level or the third. Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, I'm on Sunday, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Right now we have a rotation of Star Fox Adventures and Super Mario Galaxy on stream. I haven't been over here. I don't think. I'm gonna go over here real quick. You're in the bed, but you'll lurk for a bit. Good vibes. Well, thank you, Core Gaming. I appreciate you immensely. You're my first real sub, and I'm very honored. Okay. But now, Fox just throws himself around the temple looking for the deposit location, right? He wants to like get rid of this high so bad. Like his purple eyes are freaking out. He's tweaking so hard. He wants to be done with it. He took too much. And he just wants it to be over. Nothing there. Might be the third. I think it's the third. Nothing's on the second level. No! No! Right. Well, it might be here. Yeah, we've never been here. Get some health because that fall did we like broke Fox's skull, like slamming down from that level. So funny. Oh, once again an area that we can't just jump over. Oh, because we need to turn on a fan. Yeah, obviously. Over on TikTok, we have gotten 9.9K likes so far, guys. May I be a little greedy? Can we get 40 more and make it 10K? I would appreciate that. I mean, you guys can give me as many likes as you want, but you know, if we could just hit that little 10K, I'd appreciate that. We did it. We got to 10K. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Choo choo. Yeah, well, thank you everyone for the hype train on Twitch. Again, I've never seen that before. I didn't even know what that looked like. I've done hype trains for other streamers, and to be honored like this is cool. Freeze! Chill out, guy! Did we go through this one? Yes, of course we did. So, was there a shoot point? Is there a blaster point here? Spill the tea. Next level up, there's another fan, but I don't think I can go up one more level. Wait, do I have to enter? No. Let's try it. Let's try this way. What was the first console I owned? The very first console I owned was technically a Super Nintendo. But my first handheld was a Game Boy. But I don't know if that counts. I don't know if people count handhelds as consoles. What about you, Stone Davies? What was your first console? Favorite Super NES game? Probably Link to the Past. Does the middle fan go up that high? Your first console was an N64? Nice. Very cool. What's your favorite N64 game? My favorite N64 game, Smash Bros. 64. Dude, Smash is so good. Yeah, we had a, I didn't own it, but we had a house in our neighborhood that was like the Nintendo 64 house. It was the family that owned every single 64 game. GoldenEye, Smash Bros. Mario 64. Like, so I would go over there and we would just play games like constantly multiplayer. Mario Party, like everything. That was the house that we went to. So much fun. There we go. Diddy Kong Racing was your second favorite. That, man, there are so many people who have mentioned Diddy Kong Racing. And it's a game that I've never put much time into. I've literally have only played it like a couple times. It's Crystal in the Crystal.
Wow, she's beautiful.
What do you mean, horn dog music?
Whoa, a Krasoa spirit. But how do I get mine in there?
This game turned you into a furry? I always thought the furry stuff with Crystal was just the internet being weird. But now that I'm hearing this music, like, they deserve it. Whatever they got, they deserved it.
Release the spirit and get out of there. Happy
Okay, I'm going.
I'm not saying that the voice actress for Crystal deserves what she got. We did learn a horrific fact about the voice actress for Crystal the very first time I streamed this. That I don't really like talking about, so but I feel really bad about that lady. Like, honestly. I hope she's doing okay. What system are we playing on? I'm technically playing on a Nintendo Wii. Which is just two GameCubes strapped together, so, you know. same thing. I'm assuming that this is a boss fight arena. That's why everything's up here. Okay. Are we no longer high? No, we're still high. I walked past it. What, is there a deposit point up here? Is it this? Yes. Ah! Why is he like this? I have good taste in games. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. This game was recommended by chat, so if anyone has recommendations for games, please feel free to let me know. I'll write them down with a pen and paper. Yeah! Why? Xenosaga? Oh, man. I'm waiting on a new PlayStation 1 thing that's called the Superstation. So once I get that in, I'm going to be playing more PlayStation 1 games. I don't know if I'm going to play Xenosaga, though. That's a long game, man. Felix, can you guarantee that you'll be here for every single Xenosaga stream? Because you're talking about, like, 180 hours of my life. all three parts is huge. Aquaman on the GameCube. That's a game. I didn't even know that was a video game. This is the medium scarab bag. It holds 100 scarabs. Nice. No, you'll tune in regularly? Check out Pepe's Dinosaur Planet map to see where to head next. Okay. We are going to Cape Claw next. You can't guarantee it. No, it's fine. I don't know. I'll consider it. I don't play a lot of RPGs on streams. They are pretty long. Nick Beamer, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Nadia Deeth, you absolutely loved this game as a kid. It's been a lot of fun, yeah. Since you're right next to the monkey, go to where you have to save Tricky and grab that token. I'm right next to the monkey? All your friends who love Star Fox hate this game, but you love it? Yeah, this one's been fun. Really. Don't play Aquaman. It's probably the worst game ever. I'll look at it. I don't know if I'll stream it or anything, but I'll definitely look at it.
I fear for the safety of my young.
You love the chill atmosphere of this stream. It gives you hope core. That's really sweet of you, honestly, Stone Davies. Or Stone Daves, sorry. That's what I'm going for. I just want to, you know, stream, hang out with you guys, play games, talk to you. I love, like, everybody's, like, opinions and, you know, like, hearing about everybody's favorite games when they come into the stream. So it's genuinely been really sweet. I think you guys are great. So thank you, everyone who's been in the stream so far, who's hung out with me. It's been a great time. And also, I guess I have subs now, so... So, Daves, thanks for that follow. Thank you, thank you. The monkey. Where's the monkey? The vibes of Star Fox Adventures and the gameplay eats the game. Or the gameplay tries to eat the vibes. Yeah, the vibes of this game are cool. I do agree, Lonely Star. Also, good name. Very good name. As a Galaxy enjoyer, I like talking about it. Did you miss something? Was Cinderella an actual friend? They look like they were new here. I don't know what that dude's deal is, honestly. Snow Island. Okay, I'll go back there. I'm not really into the I don't know. I have a Discord. We have a Discord for the stream. So if people want to like come and hang out there, they're definitely allowed to. But I'm not gonna add just random random accounts. It's kind of weird. You're Viber, so you think this game is cool? I agree with you. This game is cool. Okay, so we're going back here. Oh, do you want me to go to the ice flow area where I had to save the mammoth? Also, Jacob, is this mandatory? Is it for 100%? Because I don't know if I'm like actually like wanting to 100% this video game. Just look around the area, and I should see the gold token. Okay. Let's see. You say that, but then you've watched me stream for the past 2 hours. You kind of know that I'm very distractible. Is this Fortnite? It is. They added Fox McCloud to Fortnite. It's very cool. Star Fox Furry Adventures? Yeah, effectively. The new update looks good. They added pets. Fortnite actually wanted to add Samus. They did. I do remember that. I need... Oh, you're right. You're right, Jacob. I need one more... You thought the dinosaurs were speaking Spanish? Yeah, Thanos. I was so confused of when the game started. I had no idea that this had like a made-up fake language. And then they started speaking English, and I was just even more confused. Like, General Scales was like... Cuckoo, Chihuahua, General Scales. But yeah, Fortnite did want to add Samus, and I thought that was cool. Nintendo said no. But now that they put SpongeBob SquarePants is in Fortnite as like a pet, I guess anything's possible. Translation, I am General Scales. The cheat chokins give you an option to have subtitles for the dinosaur language. Oh, that's cool. Where do you spend the cheat tokens? We've collected a few now. How do we actually spend them? There's something about a maze. And I don't think I've seen that area. The maze under the giant stone guy. Okay, thank you, Amy. I'll check him. I don't think I've seen that. This game had you in a chokehold when you were 10? Did it ever release you, lover girl? Were you ever freed from Fox's chokehold? Under the giant stone guy. Okay, where is the under? How do I get under this man? Oh. It's been an option the entire time. I didn't even see him. Welcome to Star Fox Adventures Amethyst Edition. Star Fox Adventures Amethyst Edition. This is a ROM hack of the original Star Fox Adventures that is supposed to fix things about the game. And we do run into these issues sometimes where the... No way. No way. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. It didn't save? The game has an autosave on this entire time, and it didn't save after any of this? Folks, I want to say thank you for watching the stream. I've had a great time tonight with you all. We are going to still keep playing. I'm not stopping. So I guess this is a good time to show off some of the stuff that you can do in this ROM hack. There is a hack menu that gives you options for different things. So we can turn on like subtitles, make the game go faster, do a couple different things that way. We can turn on and off things. We can change the camera settings. It's a really cool mod, and I guess you're supposed to play it on an emulator, but because we're playing on real hardware, it kind of goofs up a little bit. So one of the cool things about this mod is we could actually, at any point, swap over to Crystal and play as Crystal as well. The problem with Crystal is she is not balanced for most of the game. So when we try to do combat scenarios with her, they kind of fail. So I'm going to try to just run through this area as Crystal, and then I'm going to save. So I guess we're going to see Crystal be horny for Crystal? Is that what's about to happen? She's going to get all dogged up for Crystal? Is this open? Please be open. Yeah. For Star Fox Adventures and this type of hack, do you have to have it on a PC computer? Any kind of emulator should work. I know there are people out there who use their phones as emulators for GameCube, so I think it runs there. I couldn't 100% tell you if that's true or not. But you can definitely look that up. So yeah, look up Star Fox Adventures Amethyst Edition. And you're out of here, Citrus. Well, thank you for coming by. Thank you for the Prime sub again. I appreciate you immensely. I hope to see you again next time I stream. And if not, I hope you have a good rest of your week. Or I see you Thursday when I do stream. See, I remember Jacob said it. I remember Jacob said that I can just go this way. Isn't there something with the dinosaur language where it's just like vowels moved around or something? After this part, go grab the last token and wait until you have all the tokens to go into the maze. You'll thank you later. I will. Man, it's been so long since we've seen a crash. I thought we were past it. When we were getting a bunch of crashes earlier into the streams, it was because we were playing as Crystal. Heck. Heck. Oh, man. I gotta go on the left side. ABS, always be saving. Yes, wife. Paranoia works sometimes, but we have autosave on. It should be saving for us. I haven't actually like encountered an issue where it hasn't saved like that. That's the only time that it's done that. It's like constantly saving for me. Like that's why I was just like so like baffled. But that's all right. Lesbian. Why did I say that? Why did I read that name out loud? So funny. Oh boy. Just get good, Hito. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Yeah, see, like, Crystal's, like, when she tries to fight these guys, she fights wrong. Like, her normal neutral combo, like, stops hitting after the first 2 hits. So I guess we have to do alternate combos with her. Which is fine. Yeah, I'm never going in that maze again. I never want to see that maze again in my life. The game froze, and I got scared again. Whee! Whee! Alright, was it this one or was it the further one away? It was the further one away. Yeah, I think I would have had a good time with this mod, like a better time, if I was playing it on the on Dolphin, on the PC. Because then we could have used Crystal the entire way. I would have played Crystal the entire time that we were playing. I just like playing on original consoles too much. I love being able to play on my Wii, or my GameCube, or my 64. Like that's what I try to stick with. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. Alright, I guess here's some self-loving.
Wow, she's beautiful.
Whoa, Krasoa spirit.
My own clone! Now neither of us will be.
Peppy here! What are you doing
She's so much taller than Fox. You couldn't get past the button mashing portion of this game. Kev, what is the button mashing part of the game? Also, the audio stopped. Yeah, man, we've had so many weird issues with this that I'm almost convinced I should just take my save file to the normal version of the game. Because I can button mash. I played a lot of Metal Gear Solid 1, man. I know how to button mash. I've survived Ocelot's torture on the hardest difficulty. I think I can handle a little button mashing. And then 20 hours later, I'm going to be crying as whatever... Because you, Kev, are not the only person who's mentioned the button mashing. P-Dog, we just missed the self-love, yeah. Lightfoot Village. The button shaming at the tribe place. It's so weird seeing this cutscene with Crystal now.
Right there, Fox. Time for you to head down to the seaside. Check the signposts for directions.
Okay, big fella. Good to see you doing your job and helping out.
You cheeky little blighter.
Cheeky little blighter.
I've been keeping this back for you. Ready for when you needed it.
Crystal genuinely made you feel things back when you were a kid. 1000% your first crush. All right, so we don't screw it up again. I'm saving 3 times. I'm saving 3 times. Can't believe that happened. Jackie, thank you for those likes. Thank you, thank you. 60 scarabs to enter Cape Claw? Really?
Are you ready to warp?
I don't have 60. I'm about to spend all 20 of them that I'm about to have. I should go back and play as Fox. But what if we didn't? Now that I know that the battle works by tilt controls, maybe I don't have to. All right, folks, we have gotten up to 445 followers. That means we've gotten 14 followers tonight. Can I be greedy? Can I be greedy just a little bit? If there are 5 of you out there who haven't followed, can you follow me, please? I appreciate it. It helps me out immensely. I'm trying to get to 1,000. We'll get there at some point. But if you haven't followed, could you please do it? I want to get up to 450 tonight. That would be radical. Jackie, Gold Star, 852. Thank you, thank you. Steve-O, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. No, no, wait. No. Get the scarab. Well, that's enough to get it. Well, there's 3 more. So thank you guys who just followed. I appreciate that. We're almost there. We just need 2 more.
Show me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
You have collected a cheat token. Okay, so we got this one back that we lost earlier. Nice. And because I'm paranoid now, I'm saving. What was that? I thought I saw something stretch and I got real scared. But I mean, looking at... No, I can't make that joke. I can't make the joke. I'm not going to make the joke. I was looking at Crystal. No, I'm not going to make the joke. I'm not going to make the joke. Can't make the joke about stretching. Bye. She just, like, popped out of existence. I'm gonna be honest, the game's so much more fun, like, when Crystal is the main character. Like, I would have wanted a full game with her. It would have been so much more fun. I don't care for Fox in this game. He's kind of a dipshit. As a character, he's pretty dog water. At Lightfoot Village, you rage quit? Man, why? I hate when you guys talk about, like, rage quitting this game. That happened a lot during my playthrough of Sonic Adventure. A lot of people came into chat and like, man, I rage quit this game. I couldn't beat, the fishing segment and big story, and I just can't imagine that. I just can't imagine like playing a game and not finishing it. But like there were so many people, like it was like the same people like, oh, this is my favorite game ever. I love playing this game as a kid. It was the first game I ever played. But I never beat it, and like that was it's crazy to me. So I'm gonna do it for you guys. Everyone who had to rage quit the game, I'm doing it. We're beating this one for you. I was gonna say I should have gone to the shop, but I don't really have money, so it doesn't really matter. It does not matter. Oh, this is just a loading zone, isn't it? This part gets... Oh, no. You hardly ever finish games. They don't even need to be difficult. You just don't want them to end. Oh, I get that. I understand that feeling. You came back and beat it, but you just really hated Lightfoot Village. You hated Lightfoot Village? Literally the next area of the game? Oh, boy. Oh, man. Wowie zowie. Is this a segment I should do tonight, or should I wait until Thursday, the next time that I play this? Tonight? All right. You better get me those 2 extra follows I want, Jacob. You better share this stream to somebody else. Why is the tree getting hurt? Why am I hurting the tree? Edward Lawson, thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. Ace. One more. I think one more. All right, 448. Hit trees in sequence to open gate. What sequence? Where's the sequence listed? Zach, thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. 449. We can get one more. We did it! Rage Kid! Yeah! Yeah! Thanks, guys. Awesome. Thank you very much, everybody who has followed the stream tonight. I appreciate you all. You all have been amazing. That's so cool. Oh, yeah, I've been working on trying to get up to 450 for a week now, so I'm glad that we made it. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. I love streaming on TikTok. I stream on everywhere else, too. I'm a multi-streamer. But don't tell them, but I like streaming on TikTok a lot. You guys are so much fun. Thank you, everybody who has followed, who has given us likes tonight, who has given us gifts. Like, I'm so surprised when people give us gifts, and it's very sweet. It's very sweet of all of you. I don't ask for it, but the fact that I get it is always really cool. All right. Wolf Tato, thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. Now the big one. Now, in my opinion, the big one. 500. We're halfway to 1,000. I want to get to 1,000 by, I don't know, March? I think I can do it. I think I can do it. So if you like the stream, if you're digging what I'm putting down, tell your friends. All right. Okay. So going back to, there are circles on the trees you have to hit, like 3 or 4. They turn red when hit. Okay, we did see that. But they all turn red. But they all turn red. What is this? What does this area go to? Okay, I don't think there's anything really up here. Can't make that jump, right? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, no. Just the segment earlier where Fox wouldn't just jump over a ledge just during one of the parts in the game, but now fucking Crystal can just like make, you know, Major League over here can jump fucking 30 feet horizontally from a walking start. Very cool. I love this game. I love this game. It's so cool. I'm not mad at all, I promise. There we go. All right. See, I like how I said, man, I wish it... What?
He seeks the scarabs to enter Cape Claw.
Okay. What a good voice. So I'm going to hit every tree. So there's this tree. They're all in like the front, right? Have I lifted this stone? I have not. I have not. You have to pay the guy first? I don't have 60. I don't have 60. Danny Unleashed, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. You love this game? Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. I have been losing my mind somewhat. Somewhat, but... You need to see a cutscene first of all the Lightfoot villagers showing the code of the trees. How am I supposed to get this much money, though? This is a lot of money. I feel like that's why there are so many rocks here. Yeah, oh man. This is pricey. What am I missing something about the money in this game? Because it does feel like I'm at a huge deficit for most of it. Every time I've been in this game, I barely have any scarabs. Is there a secret to grinding out scarabs in this that I'm just missing? Or is it just literally I have to reload all of the areas first? Dolphin? No, we are playing on a Nintendo Wii. Dolphin? No, that's a fox. Stupid. not Star Fox Adventures, it's Star Fox 64. You can tell by the textures. If it was Star Fox 64, it'd actually be a good... No, I can't say that joke. That's not a nice one. Right next to the dinosaurs, there's a power cell. Grab it. How my crystal? That's so cool. So we are playing a modded version called Star Fox Adventures Amethyst Edition. It does let us do a character swap, and it does cause more issues than not. But I don't know. I felt like doing it because my brain's broken tonight. You didn't know this existed? Yeah, if you're ever interested in checking this out, yeah, look it up. Star Fox Adventures Amethyst Edition. There's a more recent edition of this that added some things. It fixed some bugs that were introduced. And I know the next thing that these developers are trying to work on is they would love to be able to make a Wii version of the game. An actual, like, real, like, you could load it up on a real Wii, or you can play it through Dolphin. I don't know how that would work. I don't know if they're going to add motion controls. But these developers seem pretty ambitious. Ambitious. So check them out. I think their work is great, even though I've had a lot of issues playing it on a real Wii. Use Dolphin yourself, so it would be amazing. I like Dolphin a lot. I think the Dolphin developers are probably some of the best emulation developers that exist. Their stuff is so good. Like, legitimately. Like, all of the hard work. I love their yearly updates that they post all the work that they've done throughout the year. It's really solid. Like, it reminds me of the time when the internet was, like, open and everything was, like, cool and fun. That's what emulation is for me. Neat. Wait, if I go back down, there's something down here. Right next to the shop, there's a waterfall. Use a seed, and there's power cells there. Right next to the shop on the right, or right next to the shop on the left? Okay, here's our 60. The left. Okay, I will go grab that. I thought I had more of those moon seeds, and I don't. Is there anybody here in the, Does the shopkeeper sell those moon seeds now? Probably not. Waterfall. Use a seed, and there's power seeds there. Okay. Use an explosion? A spore? Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you. So much stuff in here, huh? Oh, we saw this window. That's on the other side. To farm scarabs in Star Fox Adventures, focus on finding them under rocks and in baskets, especially green, red, or gold. Using upgrades to carry more. Check specific locations like Thorntail Hollow and the Great Moon. Okay. So there's never actually like an easy way to like just get scarabs. You just have to like run back and forth through areas to get them. Interesting. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate you. Jonathan, thank you for those likes. Thank you, thank you. We have gone up to 11K on the like meter tonight over on TikTok. Thank you, everybody. Amon G, thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. Kicking ass, man. We made like 22 new followers tonight. You guys rock. Everyone, both on the Twitch side and the TikTok side. You guys have been awesome. This game was the best. This game's really cool. Yeah, I'm into this one. What like how many people in chat right next to the Latin post, right next to the dinosaur, there's more power cells? Is this a crystal mod or something? Yeah, Kendall, this is it's a mod called Star Fox Adventures Amethyst that lets you swap out characters. It'd be sick if they would make a remake. Yeah, it would be neat. You can also gamble for them in the Thorntail store scare room. That's right, I forgot about gambling. I've only ever done it once. If you do play this mod, we've learned don't play it on a real GameCube or a real Nintendo Wii. Probably played it through an emulator because this crashes a lot. Like we have had some pretty nasty issues during the stream. Oh wait, I'm still missing 2? I beansed it. Used to gamble with that witch for hours. I can just lift this one, right? The scarabs came back. Please say yes. Please say yes. Thank you. Thank you, Dinosaur Jesus. I'm assuming that's the Jesus on Dinosaur Planet. Nice. Okay. What are you? The shopkeeper used to make you laugh when you tried to shoplift? No, that's too low. You looked up the Chinese meal guy? It was a false arrest? No, P-Dog, the succulent Chinese meal guy, like, literally committed a bunch of crimes. It was not a false arrest. Kendall, thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you. This is democracy manifest. No, that guy? Yeah, that guy was like a petty thief in Australia. He did commit crimes. Mistaken identity? No way. Really? His wiki page, like, there's a Wikipedia page for that thing in particular. And they do mention that, like, what are you? What are you? Oh man, I've seen enough illicit manga to know where this is going. Ooh. Yeah, there's something right there. Mistaken identity. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I need you to provide a source. I need you to show me which textbook you read that in. Right. What a tough maze. Carson was released after the police realized their error? Really? Get your hands off my... I love just not finishing the quote. Remember, folks, if you want to say the funny word, head over to the other streams where they let you say the funny words. You're being for real? He did do other crimes. That's the thing is, I have heard that he's done he's done real crimes. I didn't realize though that the original Democracy Manifest thing was mistaken identity. That's honestly kind of funny. She's okay. Crystal's okay. She takes these. And we get a heal. J. Luke, thank you for those likes. Thank you, thank you. She got wrecked. That ain't Falco. I don't like the mushroom squelching noise. It disturbs me. They're so squelchy. Alright, that was... I don't need all those mushrooms anyway. It's funny to hit them. It's funny to hit them, that's for sure. Right. Well... Gets us to Cape Claw, right? Wait. Wait. Where are we going? Was there... Is this the way we came? Do we need to go that way? Aw, man. Okay. Again, this game has too many instances of, like, mandatory damage. I feel like that this is the only way that you're supposed to come down here is you have to fall. How do you play as her? We're using a ROM hack called Amethyst Edition. Star Fox Adventures Amethyst Edition. But I'm gonna turn it off. I think I have to. Too many people are interested. But yeah, it's a ROM hack called Star Fox Adventures Amethyst Edition that lets you put some quality of life stuff things on FOV, Rumble, and yeah, you can swap characters and you can play as Crystal the Fox. Is that her full title? Does she have a full title like Fox McCloud, or is she just Crystal J Fox? Cape Claw. I thought Tricky was an enemy and was about to hit him in the face. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, but... Crazy that this game was the last game that you played before you guys went homeless. Same day? Dude, Prince, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you guys are doing better. At least you. I hope you're doing better in life. Sorry to hear that. Nice. You bought in everything? You didn't even play it? Just one of those dang what a days? Yeah, I hear you on that one. Who's crying? Stop crying. What was that trick? What were you doing? Alright, well... And we're gonna go for a little bit longer, folks. It is past 11 o'clock my time, so we will be wrapping it up here soon-ish. We will be playing for a little bit longer, so don't go anywhere. But just as a heads up, if there is a dungeon coming up, I won't be doing the dungeon. Cool! Cool! I'm glad I hit that thing and then fell. I'm such a good video game player. Like legitimately, I feel like my skill as like somebody who played a lot of video games as a kid for my neighborhood was like always like probably on the higher end. And then like I went to like check out fighting game things and got my ass stomped, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm not really that good at video games. And then I went online and was like, man, I'm gonna stream. And this was like back in 2009. Like, oh man, I can't wait to like stream video games and have people watch me play stuff. It's gonna be so cool. And then I started doing that, and everyone just kept asking me like, oh, are you a speedrunner? I was like, what's a speedrunner? And I looked up speedrunners, and I was like, man, I guess I really suck at video games. There's so many like, so many people online who are like just so great at games. So I'm not saying I'm mediocre, but you know, I have fun. Charmin McPotty, welcome in. Thank you for those likes. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. It's always glad to see you. Every time you come in, it makes me smile. I love your name. I really do love your username. Nothing that way. All right. I guess we're swimming, huh? Now we jump. We jump. Who is crying? It's not Tricky. I know we bashed Tricky in the head a couple times with the staff, but he's not crying. Find. Oh, gold! Love that we get to see her, like, be happy about the gold. You have found a shiny gold bar. The high top have a fondness for all things gold. So maybe if you give it to him, he will help you? Question mark. Next to me. Find. Dum-de-dum. What was that? What did I get? It wasn't another gold, was it? No, it wasn't another gold. Cage. Oh, in there. Still looks good after all these years. Basically get the 4 gold bars to unlock the cage for the bird that takes you to another world. What? I'm gonna get isekai'd? Oh, jeez. I hope it's like one of those cool ones where I turn into like a cool wizard and not one of those weird ones. Like, I don't want to become a vending machine or whatever that isekai is. Get the gold. You. That is an unknown object. This is also an unknown. I think we've seen these before, but we don't know what those are yet. Want to unlock the new world for the map? You're gonna really want to stay and play more. The new world for the map. I mean, I'll unlock it. Like, whatever the next area that we are going to be going to, because I'm pretty sure it's the dungeon, right? I'll unlock it, but I won't be able to do it tonight. I have a bedtime. I have to go to work. Wait. So, folks, if you want your favorite streamer to not have to go to work, please make sure you follow the stream. Helps me out immensely. I mean, I still have to go to work if you follow, but... You know, someday. That would be the dream, right? I can't get up there. Right. Thank you for those follows. Appreciate you. We are up to 11K, which is awesome. Very, very cool.
Where are we going?
Shut up, Tricky. I should probably just shoot those guys, huh?
Fine. I'm hungry.
Oh my god, Tricky. Just eat the mushroom. Don't even ask for it. Just take it out of my bag.
Fine. Dum-de-dum.
One more.
Wait up, boss.
Gotta mention before you get the drop off, you have to pay the guard. Oh, it's another one of these guys. How much is it?
You pay me scarabs to pass.
Alright, that's fine. We can pay that.
You pay me scarabs to pass.
That's fine.
Pass, but don't tell.
You passed. Like, I like how there's literally other enemies in this area. They don't give a shit that this guy like is just taking money for it. So is this the high top then? Thank you for not falling, Crystal. Thank you.
When I heard the Sharp Claw were coming to Cape Claw, I hid my precious gold deep below the sands. My memory's not what it used to be, though, and now I've
Just
forgotten
tell me where they are.
With the help of your little friend, you should be able to find them. Return all 4 gold bars, and I will help you on your quest.
Don't look happy, Tricky. Alright. We can't get... Nope, that hurt. That hurt me real bad. Can we shoot this? Can you flame it, Tricky? You can. Oh. What happened to that guy? Nice. I'm assuming there's a dig point right here. Yes, sir.
Fine.
Gold. I'm so surprised, like, how well this controller, like, actually holds up. The GameCube controller after, like, what? Like, it came out 2001? I don't think this is a launch controller. I think it came out a couple years afterwards. But, like, I don't know. Has anyone ever, like, encountered, like, stick drift or anything on a GameCube controller? Is that a thing that people have issues with? Because I've never, like, for on a Joy-Con, yeah. Like, the GameCube controller, that's when Nintendo actually used to make, you know, games with Nintendium. These things never broke. I'm always worried that, like, someday these controllers are gonna go. I play it a lot. I didn't think I'd play as much GameCube games as I'm playing this year. I'm always like a little worried, like, are controllers gonna go out? I'm worried about it. Apparently you found on Facebook Market 3 brand new controllers. Oh man. Packaging only $50 for 3 brand new controllers unopened. Wait, all three? All three are like $450 unopened? That's a screaming deal. Buy those and sell those to a Smash Brothers player. You played this long ago. Am I playing as Fox because you hear his voice? Yeah, so we're playing a mod that lets us swap the characters. So we can swap that we're playing as Christian. And thank you for those likes. Thank you. But yeah, it swaps the character model. So we can play as Crystal, but she's still in the Crystal. We saw her earlier. We saw Crystal like getting real horn dogged up for Crystal. It was kind of weird. All 3 controllers, all 3 GameCube controllers for $50 unopened, brand new. Jacob, if you don't buy those right this moment, if you haven't bought those already, I beseech you, good sir, please go buy them. And then go on the Smash Brothers subreddit and say, selling unopened GameCube controllers, $200. I don't know. I don't know if it's $200. I don't know what the price of like an unopened GameCube controller would be for Smash players, but I know they're looking for very specific types of controllers. There's like there's a GameCube controller out there that has like some kind of like weird jiggle in it or something. I don't know how it works, but they're looking for something specific in the like it makes wave dashing work better in Smash Bros. But it's very awesome. You're wondering why you're hearing him. Yeah, so like they replaced most of the audio stuff for him, but when you're like talking to Tricky, there's no lines for Crystal to like talk to Tricky. So, you know, they still use his voice lines, like, but it's fun. It's a fun mod. We've encountered a lot of errors with it on playing on a Wii. So if you are interested in playing this Star Fox Adventures Amethyst, play it on Dolphin. You'll probably have a better time. What is this? What does this do? Nothing, I guess. There's that crying again. We still never found that cage. Huh. Pat Fennis, thank you for the likes. Thank you. I get your username. That's pretty good. That's very good. That's really rare. That is the Sharp Claw skin that you were talking about. Oh, okay. Thank you. That makes sense. I get that now. Dude, Lloyd, how's it going, man? Viking Hammer. Whoa! I've never seen that. Holy crap. Thank you, Lloyd. Dude, that's awesome. Holy crap. That animation was insane. Wow. You made your name just for the live creators? I love it. I love it, Pat. Also, thank you for that heart me. Appreciate you. If you guys are interested at all in Mario 64 speedrunning, I'm gonna pause real quick because Lloyd deserves it. Lloyd is a freaking really good Mario 64 speedrunner. So if you have any interest in watching him do 0-star runs, that's what he's doing right now. Please check him out. Please follow him. He does really awesome work with Mario speedruns. And he leads, like, I wouldn't say leads, but he's part of a community of, like, really great TikTok speedrunners. So, if you have any interest, please check him out. Sorry you left. Your Wi-Fi just went down? Oh, no worries, P-Dog. It happens. What are we doing? Something's supposed to be happening here? Okay. You pause 0, and on your first 16, you got a PB by 1 minute and 4 seconds. Dude, was that like right after I had to get going because I had work to do? You did it and you got, man, that's crazy. Unique tricky to light the big giant fuse box and then need to put the squares back in the same area. The big giant fuse box. Switch controllers and decide to run it back. You're even further than the PB. Nice. You were wrong about the fuse. That's okay. What controller were you using, Lloyd? Did you swap back to your PS5 controller, or were you using that that Hori pad? Tricky. Here you are. Tricky wasn't even in here. That makes sense. Nothing else here. Wait, what was this room? Did we fall into this room? How did we get into this room? I don't remember. PB with the Hori and then you swap to the PS5? What you gotta do is you gotta use one of these, man. When you hack your Wii so you can use a GameCube controller, you'll probably have a really good time with it. It's an actually good controller. One of the reasons I didn't really get to explain it when you were saying that you play on PS5 is I don't like games like using wireless. You know, if I can avoid using a wireless controller as much as possible, I'll do it. So I feel like I'm worried that you're getting unnecessary lag using a Bluetooth adapter while trying to do your runs, and maybe that's why like some of those BLJs were kind of acting funky. I could be wrong. I could be just talking out my ass. But you wish there was a Dolphin emulator for iPhone? Is there not? Really? It's on Android, right? What are we doing here? Please be cool with oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Use it for the squares was to put them back in the same places so it can unlock the bird cage. Where's the bird cage? We never actually saw that bird cage. So it's open now? The bird cage is open? On the outside, below me. Oh, okay. Oh, it was so dark I could never see it.
Cloud Runner! Shoo! Go away, Cloud Runner! Get away!
Have you two met?
Tricky.
He is an Earthwalker. I am a Cloud Runner. Our tribes do not see eye to eye. His father has probably been saying bad things about me.
Who locked you
Saying
up?
runner a little aggressively.
Who else? You see, I am the queen of the Cloud Runner tribe and also its gatekeeper.
That guy needs to be taught a lesson. Where is he now?
He used my powers to open a path to the Cloud Runner fortress. I must return there to help my tribe.
I'm gonna need that spellstone. Looks like you've got yourself company, lady. Peppy, I'm returning to the R-Wing. Can you make sure it's ready
At
for
this part, you have to go back to the spaceship to start the next part?
There's no
Okay.
way I'm going up to her fortress.
Okay, you can sit this one out. We'll head back to Thorntail Hollow, and you can wait there for me to return.
I'll meet you at the fortress. Good luck.
I get to do a dungeon without Tricky? Hell yeah. Little bastard man. Oh, dude, what's up, Kenny G? How's it going, man? Welcome in. How are you doing? Surprised to have no latency issues with the Bluetooth. It shocked you? Is it an 8-bit-do Bluetooth adapter? They are pretty good. I'm sure there are some latency. Like Bluetooth just as a technology has latency. Your BLJ issues were the issues with your Hori. Really? The blue retro? Oh, thank you for that heart, me. Thank you. Thank you, Kenny G. Appreciate you, man. Okay. Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of the Blue Retro. That's so cool, though. I wonder if it's like on a more recent version of Bluetooth, so. But also, I don't know. I just can't imagine playing, I don't know, like playing a Nintendo 64 with a PS5 controller. Like the controls are designed so tightly for the Nintendo 64 controller specifically. And I say this as somebody who's played a lot of Ocarina of Time. And have tried to play it on emulator, and I just don't like the way that the controls feel. Like, I had to buy, what I bought for me on the PC, because I'm crazy, is I bought a couple of these for myself. These N64 controller adapters that let you plug in real hardware controllers through USB. So that's like the only way that I play when I have to. But now that I bought these, I use these wireless N64 controllers because I love the N64 controller. I think it's one of the best controllers ever made. I know that's crazy, but I remember when the 64 came out, I did not feel that way. I thought it was a bad controller. And the first game I ever played on a Nintendo 64, like a big Nintendo game that because I played Banjo-Tooie, and then I went to Blockbuster and I rented Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards, and that game doesn't use the control stick at all. I was like really disappointed. I was like, dude, does anyone actually use the control stick? Is it something worth using? You'd love to kiss that beautiful forehead of yours, no joke. Give me a follow and I'll show you my 5-head if you want. Make sure you follow me right now. All right, smooch it up, baby. Forehead. I've never seen a forehead man. That's crazy. Oops. Oops. Appreciate you though, dude. Thanks for coming in. Please don't do a tribute with my forehead. Please. I beg of you. I don't want to see it. What was this ladder? Is this the same platform that I just came down from? No, it's not. What is this? Wait, what? What is this? I don't remember. Wait, I climbed down here, right? Did I ever need to do anything? Or oh my god. Yeah, this brings us back. I didn't need to go down at all. Why did I even go down? God, I bet my forehead was so oily. I bet that was gross. I think these guys have scarabs. I should probably get some. That wasn't an attack, dude. You just kind of did a weird rush. Cool. Yeah. All right, we got those. Yeah, we'll go back to the R-Wing. We probably have enough fuel cells to fly to the next area, so that shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, we'll head off to the Cloud Runner dungeon. But that is probably where I'm going to be wrapping it up. Because it's getting a little late. We will be playing this more on Thursday. Thursday night is the next time that I will be streaming Star Fox Adventures, but it's not the next time that I will be streaming. If anyone is interested, tomorrow I will be playing more Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii. We have unlocked most of the areas. Honestly, I don't think we have a lot of streams left unless I try to 100% that game. So, yeah, we will do that. We will... Tomorrow is a Super Mario night, but then the night after, Thursday night is Star Fox Adventures. And I bet we beat Super Mario Galaxy before we beat Star Fox Adventures, which is crazy because we started it afterwards. I'm gonna need to find something to play soon again. Something again. So I'll have to take into consideration some of the stuff that people have been asking for. So again, if you have any recommendations for games that you want to see played, please let me know. I will add them to a list that I keep. And yeah, I don't know. People want me to play another Zelda again, but I feel like this game fills a Zelda niche in a way. So I'm not looking to play another Zelda as I played this one. We'll see. Mario RPG. We could do an RPG. We could do a Chrono Trigger, something like that. We can do Silent Hill 2 remake. I can play it for you, P-Dog, if it's too scary. I do have that one. I was kind of trying to save that for October, but that's so far from now. Wait, why are you over there, Peppy? You're like at a place that the camera doesn't even point to. It's so funny. Collect my 5 golden rings. RE4? I've been meaning to play the Wii version of RE4 for years. Because I have no idea what that version's even like. And I've heard it's very good. I know RE4 Remake is great. Man. I missed a ring. I'm a dickhead. I missed another ring. I'm a double dickhead. Guy who watched The Simpsons back in '94 and it won't admit it's not funny anymore. I've been watching a lot of The Simpsons lately, like old Simpsons. I'm on season 7 right now, and it turns out The Simpsons are still like a real. There's a ring down there. I'm a jerk. I'm a dumbass. But yeah, Simpsons is awesome. That show's so funny. I barely made that. That was the last ring possible. I wouldn't have been able to get it if I missed that one. That segment sucked. That was a bad segment. Ugh. I love that our ears stick out. It's so funny. Old Simpsons is so funny, by the way. It was just lyrics from Stewie's song. Oh, was it? I don't know Stewie's song. Because he has a lot of songs. He has a lot of songs. All right. Cool. So we're at a good point to stop. The next thing that we do on Thursday is going to be this dungeon. We're going to do the Cloud Runner dungeon. It's probably going to take the entire stream if the Dark Ice Mines were any indication of how long the dungeons are. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up now. So, all right. All right, guys, I want to thank you for coming out tonight. We had a great time playing Star Fox. I had a really, really good time hanging out with you. We had a lot of really cool folks come in tonight, over on TikTok, over on Twitch, and it was a really fun stream. This is one of my favorites. For you, YouTube, thank you for watching the VOD tonight. It went really great. Had a good time playing Star Fox Adventures. We are going to go into the mines next, the Cloud Runner Temple, which is next. So that should be a lot of fun. So if you want to check that out, keep watching. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't. Press that subscribe down there. Like the stream if you haven't. Like the video. And hit that bell if you want to get a notification when I go live next or the next video goes up. All right. I'll see you later, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, YouTube.